asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwenu ya menwe, asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwe n'ebe m nọ, asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwenu ya menwe, asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwe n'ebe m nọ. Ekpere bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, ekpere 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 bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, anyị ga-agwọ ya ọzọ. Ekpere bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, ekpere 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 bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, anyị ga-agwọ ya ọzọ. Asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwenu ya menwe, asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwe n'ebe m nọ, asị m Uchechi mee, Uche Chineke, asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwe n'ebe anyị nọ, asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwenu ya menwe, asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwe n'ebe m nọ. Ekpere bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, ekpere 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 bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, anyị ga-agwọ ya ọzọ. Asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwenu ya menwe, asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwe n'ebe m nọ. Ekpere bụ ọgwụ ngwọrọ, ekpere 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 bụ ọgwụ ngwọrọ, anyị ga-agwọ ya ọzọ. Asị m Uchechi mee, Uche Chineke, asị m Uchechi mee, ya menwe n'ebe anyị nọ, asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwenu ya menwe, asị m Uchenna mee, ya menwe n'ebe anyị nọ. Ekpere bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, ekpere 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 bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, na anyị ga-agwọ ya ọzọ. Ekpere bụ ọgwụ anyị gwọrọ, ekpere ka anyị na-arịọ. Asị m uche gị mezuo n'ime ndụ anyị, uche gị mezuo n'ime ndụ ụmụ uru gị, Chukwu okike abịama, uche gị mezuo n'isi ọbata obi ya, n'ime eluigwe nna, ka ha na-ajụ bụ na-eti, ka ha na-agbaga egwu, ka ha na-aṅụ ọṅụ n'isi ọbata obi ya, Chukwu okike abịama, o kwesịghị iji bụrụ uche. Ka ha na-akpọ ọbata obi ya na-eselebreti on a today, ha ga-akpụ ya prime minista, ha ga-akpụ ya prezidenti. Nna, ana m asị gị uche gị mezuo n'isi ọbata obi ya, uche gị mezuo n'isi Nnamdi Kanu, uche gị mezuo n'isi Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, ndị awa ndị da, Chukwu okike abịama, ana m asị gị uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezuo. Arịrịọ ka m na-arịọ nna n'ime eluigwe nna, si uche gị bịa mezuo n'ime isi ụmụ oru gị nna. Ga-egosi ndị iro anyị, anyị nwere ndị iro, anyị nwere ndị ure, anyị nwere ndị ure agụta agụta, pụta ana m asị nna ọnụ kwuru njọ, ndị na-ekwujọ nwa oru gị n'oge awa ọ na very faithful day, ha yi ekwu okwu ọma n'isi ya. N'ime eluigwe na ana m asị uche gị mezuo n'isi ọbata obi ya, isi ọbata obi ya, ana m asị gị nna n'ime eluigwe, gị mazụrụ ihe niile, ịmazụrụ ihe niile, ịmazụrụ ihe niile, ịmazụ ihe niile, mkpamkpa ndị a na-akpa n'isi nwa oru gị a, ana m asị uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezuo, uche gị mezughara n'isi ọbata obi ya. Ọ ga-apụta n'ike nọ ebube, ọ ga-apụta wit obi aṅụrị, and ndị na-achị ọchị, ndị na-agba egwu, ifere ga-abụ nke ha. Onye eluigwe nna, ana m asị uche gị mezuo n'isi nwa oru gị a, uche gị mezuo onye eluigwe nna. Ọkwa gị zipụtara ya, ọ pụtaghị onwe ya, ọ bụchi gị aka ya pụta, isi ya ọbịa bụ abịa zụ ụmụ ya, ụmụnne ya, ya ọpụta bifo ndị ire ebido gbawo ya mgba tụdị ya ọdị otu. Ana m asị uche gị mezuo nna, uche gị mezuo n'isi ọ dị jenu Biafrans, ndị benivu, ndị ma na Biafra na-atụgo ya na ediklarịgo ya na anyị enwerego onwe anyị. Chukwu okike abịa makwa gị mere Finland mechie ha anya, ihe ha na-ebelivu gị, anyị nọkwa n'obodo ha na erikere ya Biafra. Onye eluigwe, mgbe ekwensu na-achọ ịgba mgba iwere nwa gị nwaanyị wụ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, ya odikere ya anyị Biafra. Onye eluigwe, onye mere ka ọ dị otu, ana m asị ekele niile, nsọpụrụ niile, ọchịcha mma niile, nkwanye ugwu n'ichi si na-eburu nke gị eze ndị eze. Ọ dị ka eluigwe na ana m ewere ọ dị jenu Biafra satụlaji na-etife n'aka nsọ gị. Ndị ka nọ sit at home today, ha ga-ebite gawa ọrụ ahịa ha. Onye eluigwe, ana m asị ha ga-azụta ihe ọma. Ana m ewere Biafra na amị na-etife n'aka nsọ gị, ka ndị iro na-abịa nọ onye eluigwe, ha si n'elu ala Biafra yiri ha, ha si na ala Biafra eri ha. Ana m asị gosi nji bụ ichi, nna ana m ewere ka anyị na-anọkọ every morning, ka anyị nọ ọnọkọ na-abịa na-agbaji ụmụnne anyị olu nọ n'ime eluigwe. Nna were amamihe nyere eze Solomon were ya chọọ anyị mma, ka ihe nke ọbụla anyị mere na platfọm a, ka ntị ọbụla nụrụ ya ka ha nwee mgbanwe, ka anya ọbụla hụrụ ya ka ha nwee mgbanwe. Nna onye ime nna onye ime eluigwe nna, ọwụ asịrị ka anyị na-akọ, ọwụ nkọ ka anyị na-akọ, ihe anyị na-eme ewu ị na-eji ụmụnne anyị si lekwenụ ya, lekwenụ ya, lekwe ihe ewu dị nsogbu, lekwe ihe ka ọsụga ahịa onye ime eluigwe ịmazụ ihe akwa gị bipụta m sị nna m bịa defend my country. Onye mere kemgbe ahụ ị nọ na-edune m na-eprovaidịrị m ebe dị iche iche. Papa nke eluigwe, ana m asị gị na na-ekele ka ị na-eprovaidị m onye ime ka m na-asịkwa provaidịra ndị ọbụla na-ahapụ ihe ha na-eme na-apụta mgbe ọbụla ebe na-ege ebe na-awụ ọchị na kọmentị nna onye ime eluigwe nna. Ana m asị gị na gere provaidịra ihe nke ha ga-eri aya akọ ha, ihe nke ha ga-eji na sọskraịbụ ya ga ihe nke ha ga-eji na-akwụ bi na aga na-akọ ha. Onye ime eluigwe gosi iji bụrụ chi nna onye ime eluigwe nna. Ana m arịọ n'isi Nnamdị Kanụ ogologo ndụ narị isi ike, n'isi Simon ogologo ndụ narị isi ike, n'isi Dr. Ngozi Orabeeze ogologo ndụ narị isi ike. Nna were ndụ chọọ ha mma nọ n'ime eluigwe nna, amamihe chọọ ha mma eze ndị eze, gosi ọnụ ebere, gosi ndị dị mma, gosi ihe ijiri bụrụ chi, gosi ihe iji dị ebube. Akwa gị bụ obodo ihe bịara ile anyị dị ka anyị na-akpọki, ma ọwụ gị nwa ndị iro ga-achị anyị ọchị. Ikwele ka ndị iro chịa anyị ọchị, ikwele ka ha jụ ebechi anyị nọ. Aka m na-arịọ nna onye ime eluigwe nna n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma ise 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 ise. Good morning my great Maazị Okwu Nnamdị Kanụ. Good morning Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Good morning nwaanyị ka nwaanyị afọ mụrụ Biafra, the hope of the hope. The ọgwụ mere anyị ji nwee hope today. Nne m ana m asị good morning. Asị m na-enwe nwaanyị ka ọgwụ na sọsabi na nne m. Good morning ma. Good morning all the Biafran army, the United States of Biafra army. Good morning all the genuine Biafrans at large that believe in United States of Biafra. Good morning to you all. Piman ụtụtụ ọma. Chimezie ụtụtụ ọma. Onye ma isi ụtụtụ ọma. Zanzibar ụtụtụ ọma. Ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke na ụbọchị taa mara unu mma. Chukwu gozie unu. Unu abụọla chi. Unu abụọla chi. Thank you Piman ndewo. Ndewo. Chukwu gozie gị. Chukwu gozie gị. Chukwu gozie gị. Anyị abịala kee taa. Anyị abịala kee taa. Onye ọbụla ma ihe anyị na-eme ọ ka ọ dị mma na anyị emegide mmadụ. Onwe onye na-amaghị na ihe anyị na-eme ka ọ dị mma. Ọwụ enwere onye kwuru egwu lee ka o si dị mma, lee ka o si dị mma nnọkọrịta nwanne na nwanne. Lee ka o si dị mma, lee ka o si dị mma nnọkọrịta nwanne na nwanne. Ụmụ Biafra m ka na-arịọkwa unu si unu nwee ndidi. Unu unu jichie na obi unu aka, jijie obi unu aka, unu akụja na akụja. Unu akụja na akụja. Anyị nwee mmeri. Dr. Ngozi Orabeeze nọ anyị for life.
Ihe ọzọ mere m chọrọ ịkpọkọ na-abụ otu nke anya ọ ga-amahụ m na ya laike maọbụ na ya laike mana ọkụ ifuru ihe gbasara.
Biko onye ọbụla anọghị klinik enu dị like button. Klinik enu dị like button. Unu ashia ya. Ọ bụ na sọ ihe unu ga-emere m. Ana m arịọ for super chat. Klinik enu dị like button. Harris Khan ụtụtụ ọma nwa Chineke. Klinik enu dị like button biko nu. Klinik enu dị like button very important. Very important. Then unu enye m listening ear. Gee n'ọfụma. Gee n'ọfụma before anyị agawa ebe anyị na-aga biko nu. Klinik enu dị like button unu enye m listening ear. Your listening ear ọ ga-eme ihe anyị ji bịa today we must achieve it. Biko nu focus alert.
Voice note ahụ na-ebugharị n'ịntanetị ebe ọbịa Obi kwuru ya. Ị bịara bịa kpọọ na dị platform. Ịma na ihe ịmahụ n'ụwa bụ na otu mmadụ dị iche iche, otu iwe anyị dị iche iche ka obi anyị dị. Ọkwa ịma. And onye ọbụla nwere otu o si aghọta ihe na otu o si efe ilu. Ọkwa ifuru ya to me. Ọ dị ha n'anya ya. O nwere na ebe m na-aga na YouTube wefụ nke a na-akpọ ọ dịka onye abụ Young Money Watch Man ka sabụ gịnị ka ọ nọ na-akpọ ihe anyị abụ ihe ọ na-arụ debe ịkpọ.
Na-amakwabi ihe afọ na ya bụ ihe eji akpọ ya.
Chere ka m gwana gị. So mana ịmakwa na amaghị m ka ụmụ aja anyị nọ na ya platform si aghọta mana for me ihe anyị kpọ na platform a because ihe o mere m ka m jee na nke Young Money ka m marụgodo ihe o tinyere Adadioramma n'ihu platform ya eme sị ka m mara ihe ọ na-ekwu ozugbo m kpọnyere ọ bụrụ ihe aka ọ na-akpọ mana ịmahụ m na-agwa gị eziokwu Ada ọ na-emekwa m ka m webere agbata obi iwe mana m ahụ ezo my feelings ọkwịpụ ihe a na-akpọ ọkwịpụ ihe a na-akpọ ọ na-agbado obi m ebe agbata obi nọ alike anya achọghịkwa m iji iwe wee kpụpụ na ihe niile a na-eme because eziokwu ka m na-agwa ya ihe ahụ because ka ihe ọ ya na-eche ebe ọ nọ kịta ka ihe ọ ya na-eche kịta n'ihe niile a na-eme kịta na akaja kịta because ihe o mere gị bụ akaja and o mere na-amaghị ama
ka i were fụ na ihe ijiji ewere agbata obi iwe that na I with him ama m ndị gbara ya ogige all the saboteurs adị ekwe ya amefu mvọ and ihe ọbụla ha na-agwa ya about me ihe obi agba ya njọ ka m gwakwa gị eziokwu ọbata obi edokwa too much ihe nji sị gị na ọ dị too much na ọ the kind of person ọbata obi ewu o yere kick him out with ihe niile a na-agwa ya because all these people chọrọ ka ọbata obi chụọ m chutee m aka
ịma na otego ichetara na onwe mgbe o rụziri makwa na onwe mgbe akwụkwọ na ọhọ commitment mmadụ goro onwe ya n'ihe gbasara njem a ịmakwa na onwezi mgbe o ruru apụtazie ime donation a na-eme ịghọtago apụta ime donation ana m afụ na excuse me ana m afụ na even ha megide to that sense ka ọ bata obi sef ịpụtazie na-etu ya afa sef ọ na-ejichi gị ike sef asịzi gị ada ndị mbụ na ndị ekene daalụ nya ịfụ na o jisiziri ike ka ọ ghara ịbụ n'iture ịmakwa na ọ na-esho ya attitude ahụ ebe nọ mana anyị na-edi na-asị what is going on ọmahọ ihe na-aga on so ihe niile ndị a mere bụ maka na oge nwa na-afụ ihe na-emenụ na-bring it ọbata obi so ma sonye kparawa ha mere everything ka ọbata obi ha etie gị
yes ha mere everything
ọbata obi ha etie gị maka obidobe n'ihe eti gị obere
yes
enosisiri ya
still mụnwa sikwe n'ọnwụ
gị mana ada amaghị m mmụọ kere gị ama m ada o nwere ike na-abụ bullshit cha gị sef mmechekwa sef ka iwe isi ọnwụ neta na-ebiakwa na-ajụ what kind of a woman is this kedu ụdị nwaanyị dị ha ndị nwere nwunye ya bọbụrụ onye kwedị nagide nsọt niile ahụ ọ dị too much oke legodi ihe abịa na-akpọ na and for real bụ na voice ọbata obi bụrụ ihe o kwuru tụchazie ihe niile at the end gịnị mesia the same people ahụ ị na-protect chọdịrị ka egwu ha chọrọ ka ese ndị agị back to Nigeria ha chọdịrị ha wepụrụ m afa gị n'ihe niile change everything so kedu otu ya esi
in fact na ndị ndụ lukwe today is a testimony na ndị ndụ ruo today onye ngabiga the essence onye dị ọnụ mana mụnwa disgrace on the too much or the essence sure but I stand because someone that na ọbata obi they have surrendered him and I can't leave him because I know what is going on. Yanwa no way I anọcha everywhere. Yanwa ya anọcha na everywhere.
No, got too far. Got too far.
Happen.
Imano si ha ka na-ebugharị n'ịntanetị.
Mana ha nwa na-ebugharịkwana ya. Ha na-ebugharị ya ka ha megide m. Among listen ha ji ebugharị ya because ihe ha na-ebugharị is on my own favor.
That's a Young Money.
Ọkọ na akaje niile ọkwa Sọnị Akpalawa onye wepụtara mbọsị ya. Sọnị Akpalawa onye this nke ikpeazụ a because ewepụtabugo ha destin. mechaa anya nwa na-akpụo ọkwa ịghọtago onye wepụtara ngozi onye wepụtara ihe afọrọ initial time ngozi onye wepụtara ya
Imagine.
ọkwa ịghọtago ya nwa maka o si wee luo ya aka because ihe ahụ private message nsendili ọbata obie kedu ka o si wee luo n'aka ngozi kedu ka o si wee pụta
Madam Odebo, how deep that woman got to ọbata
so no ya ihe ahụ private message nsendili ọbata
how
obie
deep ya bụ ihe madam ahụ
ọkwa ịghọtago so onye nwa onye wepụtara ya anaghị eshi anya ahụ madizi ha ji eshi anya mara because to shine this thing o gosi Biafrans that na ihe a niile m kwuru n'ikpeazụ mesiala
emesugo
yes
mana ha na-eshi anya kasị n'otego idescribara ihe a na-eme
I don't know for them
because I lack a sense.
I don't know.
I lack a sense.
I don't know about ihe a na-eme earlier 2023 earlier isi mgbe anyị fitara
Finland today bụ with ihe niile na-aga na ọ bụrụ na ọbata obi nọrọ ebe ọ bụla n'ụwa wee na-akwụ ihe niile mụa ma ihe oge nkere ha na-eme ma ihe ngosi ha mere ya gịnị ka ọ ya agwazi gị n'ihe niile o mere gị ihe a na-ewe m iwe
ya enwere gị ife ya ma ọdachi
no ada hapụ ihe a ada ihe a dobere n'ebe ọ nọ tutu because ọ bụ n'oge gị tọ ya dota
nne m hapụwa ka anyị chenjie tọpik hapụwa achọrọ m Chineke were n'ọnọdụ and ihe na ya Chineke ya protektele m ọbata obi because ya wa agha o merigo ọwụ na ọ Chineke were n'ọnọdụ and ihe na ya Chineke ya protektele m
emesugo
yes
mana ha na-esi ya kasị n'otego idescribara ihe a na-eme
I don't know for them
because I lack a sense.
I don't know.
I lack a sense.
I don't know about ihe a na-eme earlier 2023 earlier isi mgbe anyị fitara Finland
my question today bụ with ihe niile na-aga na ọ bụrụ na ọbata obi nọrọ ebe ọ bụla n'ụwa wee na-akwụ ihe niile mụa ma ihe oge nkere ha na-eme ma ihe ngosi ha mere ya gịnị ka ọ ya agwazi gị n'ihe niile o mere gị ihe a na-ewe m iwe
ya enwere gị ife ya ma ọdachi
no ada hapụ ihe a ada ihe a dobere n'ebe ọ nọ today
ilu ya o kwuru and ọnwụ ihe a dowere n'ebe ọ nọ today ilu ya o kwuru and ọnwụ ihe a dowere n'ebe ọ nọ today geenụ ntị ọfụma and ọnwụ ihe a dowere ebe ọ nọ today geenụ ntị ọfụma
ọ ya agwazi gị n'ihe niile o mere gị ihe a na-ewe m iwe
ya enwere gị ife ya ma ọdachi
no ada hapụ ihe a ada ihe a dobere n'ebe ọ nọ today because ọ bụ n'oge gị
and ọnwụ ihe a dowere n'ebe ọ nọ today na ọ bụrụ na o gere ya ntị unu understand let me do it again
today bụ
geenụ ntị
with ihe niile na-aga na ọ bụrụ na ọbata obi nọrọ ebe ọ bụla n'ụwa wee na-akwụ ihe niile mụa ma ihe oge nkere ha na-eme ma ihe ngosi ha mere ya gịnị ka ọ ya agwazi gị n'ihe niile o mere gị ihe a na-ewe m iwe
ya enwere gị ife ya ma ọdachi
no ada hapụ ihe a ada ihe a dobere n'ebe ọ nọ today because ọ bụ n'oge gị tọ ya dota
and ọ bụ ihe a dowere n'ebe ọ nọ today ya bụ na o gere ya ntị na ọ gaghara ịdị like this enwere ihe unu mere understand if the reason why m ji si onye ọbụla bịara ahịa focus na ị ga-amụtarịrị ihe iji n'aka if the reason why anụmanụkọta na-abịa here na-epu na-eyi this thing enwere the reason enwere the purpose ị ga-enwetarịrị something even ị ga-aga kọkọrọ mmadụ ọ na-ese enweghị onye gị na ya na-communicate and ọnwụ ihe a dowere ya n'ebe ọ nọ today gịnị na ọ na-etu ya aha ọ na-edistract ya mgbe ọbụla ọ bịara ime press release yesterday hụrụ otu Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze si bịa eme press release ya enwe onye distọbụrụ ya enwe onye bebe na-etiri ya nwa bụ ọdụ ukoro mmụọ enwe onye tiri ya like that ihe otu o si ji ozi ya the word anụ ya but masị onye nwaanyị anụ ya nwaanyị ga-abịa na-eti mkpu na-edistrati or you will understand. So if the reason why Obatobi ejiri one say more than put for press release. We're going to hear me yesterday. The way one can see baby make press release here. Did you see any interruption? Did you see somebody put on the BT? Oh, my deputy prime minister, one can and one million that kind of thing. We don't need such thing like that. But tomorrow with Obatobi put on why I need distract here. Unu furu yesterday. Nwaanyị akwọpụtara na-agbaga egwu. Akwa nwaanyị pụta na-agbaga egwu ka m sumugodu na ya di ya ka m kpọchagodu ya before m agawa di ya. Geenụ ntị ọfụma, geenụ ntị ọfụma.
Hapụ ihe a. Agaghị akụdobere n'ebe ọ nọ today because ọ bụ na oge gị ntọ ya dota.
And ọ bụ ihe a dowere n'ebe ọ nọ today, ya bụrụ na o gere gị ntị. Ị nụrụ ya? I'm sure na ndị nọ here. I don't think that you people are hearing it. Let me go back again.
N'ihe niile o mere gị, ihe a na-ewe m iwe no, Ada, hapụ ihe a. Agaghị akụdobere n'ebe ọ nọ today because ọ bụ na oge gị ntọ ya
hapụ.
Ị na-anụ ihe ọ na-ekwu? And ọ bụ ihe a dowere n'ebe ọ nọ today. Maazị Chibueze Agụ, ụtụtụ ọma. Maazị ụtụtụ ọma. Ndewo. Maazị Kende Biafrans, then gị na ihe getere egete. At least I believe na enwere ihe getere na ihe m nọ na-epule eyi. At least enwere ihe getere na ihe m nọ na-epule eyi.
My brother, all Biafra, USB, I want to beg you that.
Yes.
Na-agbagharị ihe niile ifuru Adadioramma na-egebuni ya na even ihe niile ewepụta ebe a mụọ na afịa ya mfụcha ya just ka eme ya analyze if at all ihe niile Adadioramma na-eme from beginning to end enwere m the evidence, you understand?
My brother, for nwaanyị si agbaga egwu yesterday.
Agwara ka m chọrọ ịgwa gị na ọ na-agba egwu si na ihe ahụ ọ gwara
ọkwa Obatobi ọsọ lọ.
I'm telling you. So
o ji na-agbaga egwu ka m gwado ihe o ji na-agbaga egwu now. Mana their mission ha gwara unu si
ọ complete go now.
Yes. Ugbu a na-adị Biafra Unity pụtara yesterday that within the week they will come out and take Biafrans way forward. But my happiness is one of Biafrans maka ewu eziokwu. How can you be listening? How can you to be listening a vagabond ana afọ iru ya anya, a faceless man ana afọ iru ya anya. Then actually Obieze now
network.
Sorry. Or she get for my side. So Obieze now ha na plan is igi register humanitarian account aha. Then ha mezie ihe ha ga-eji be na anazi ụmụ ga-ego. Because I want any genuine Biafra ga-ewere ego so na gị nye Obieze, ọ na gị nye Adadioramma, ọ na gị nye faceless unit. Maazị nwa Okafọ ụtụtụ ọma. Ndewo. Nwoke afọ birikwo. Maazị Kevin ụtụtụ ọma. Maazị Kevin birikwo ụtụtụ ọma. Unu nọ dị a?
I know network cut off that time.
Go ahead.
So Maazị Humble Lion, afọ m datin afọ m awachigo m nke a no refresh our brain gị na-emezi. So nke ọ bịara kwukwe ba na-agba egwu yesterday nna ndịkọta nwaanyị asị
ọ na-agba egwu onye son of Simon.
Hey, na o nwere nke ọ bazi si that na agwagwa Simon Okwero na ọ gwa Simon Okwero nna na-echekugodo nwaanyị ọ bụ na isi nke ya sef ama ọmụ ebe kodowere brain nke ya na oh my God nna ihe nwaanyị adị egwu m eguge oles ma ebe otu a ka ajọso ka nna nwaanyị a nidgodoro ka amagodo ife meli ya for this government move on because also contribute in ihe Simon na-agabiga tata. I'm telling you. So I need to remember nwaanyị agazigodi ike ihe nke a go too much. All the too much. ọ pụta ọ na-akọ eri ọ na-akọ na amara m ma ọ na-egekwe something first before tinye ọnụ ka ọjọsọ pụta ọjọsọ kọwa kwuo okwu na ihe a na-ewute m o anyị nedoro kịta ọ dịgo ka ọ ga-esi adị ịma na all 6 years but na bụrụ nọ all 6 years all 3 mbụ 2 to 3 months dị ya n'elu but na a ga-emegide data appeal ọgụgụdị ihe anyị nedoro kịta na enegoro data appeal first so amazi dị I think agụ nwaanyị pụtara yesterday ọ tinyere ọnụ n'okwu so everything dị in order. Kedu ndị a na-asọpọtụzi o nwere onye pụtakwu okwu agụ nwaanyị kwuru yesterday if at all a na-agbagharị na-akọ eri na-akọfisi akụkọ anyị rigoro ka eweregodo ada ma mbụ lasuba ka eweregodo ya ka ọ gagodo zugodi ike small so that ndị ọzọ ga-ewere ya mmadụ something because ihe anyị na-eme abụrụzi fesi ya kịta na ọbụrụzi fesi ụmụazị all mental toughness ka anọzi kịta so you need the whole any distraction ewepụ ya one side ka a na-emove godo on ọhịa ka m chọrọ ka m nti egodu ka a na-agakwa
ndewo nwoke afọ ụtụtụ ọma
ọmbụ chukwu gọzie ego ị ga-adị ka echi maka echi ọ na-agwụ agwụ ọbụla ya na onye eziokwu my brother ofu ife m chọkwara na-ekwu amaghị m ihe awụghị ihe eji mara ndị Igbo bifo ndị Igbo nọ n'eziokwu mana kịta ama m ihe mma akpọzi nka na onye Igbo ya afụcha ihe dị ọcha si n'ọdụ oji na akwa ndị niile ndị DOS na ndị dia supporters ndị na-agba our prime minister Simon mgbe onwe ya akpọpụ ha na social media na ọwụkwa agent of Nigeria na ọwụ nka how far na ịma ọ mbụ o nwere ihe m chọrọ ịgwa ya ịma na otu isi pụta wee na sopagide nwaanyị isi ọcha na France na Suba sopagide sinsi a enwere ndị ya ahụ na-ewe iwe because ya gwa m na ndị niile na-asọpọtụ ya na-enwebeghị onye pụtara si ya enweghị onye na-agwa eziokwu ịma na nwaanyị ọ gaghị akwụkwọ mana ndị na-eyi uzie ọ mbụ o nwere ihe m chọrọ ịgwa gị mgbe ị pụtara fụ na enwere nnụnụ na-agba egwu niile enwere ihe na-akụrị ya egwu n'ime ọhịa ịghọtago so ihe ọbụla ọ na-eme o nwere ndị kwụ ya n'azụ na-eme gwa ya ọnọkata họteta ụlọ ụtụtụ bịa kpọwa USB recharge card USB terrorist mba ndị mmadụ gwara ọwụ ndị aka Naijiria dị na aka ndị gọvanọ kwa na ndị politicians nọ na ya ifuru ịghọtago ọkwa ha nwa jinjari ya si ya because nwaanyị ahụ onweghị liver ịpụta na-akpọ eho gọọmenti terrorist na-akpọ onye prime minister sịrị ya nọrọ as surrogate Norway terrorist chief of terrorists so ịgbakọcha ihe niile ahụ ịfụ na my brother there is no smoke without fire and o nwere ife m chọrọ ịgwa humble oge nkele Isaiah Anyaogu ego ọ na-ala Enugu steeti gọvanọ Peter Mba ha koludwi Nigeria ọ bụrụ na Biafra si ma ihe Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze Chineke ji wee mere anyị a ga na-ekene Chineke m na-agwa gị eziokwu ọ bụrụ na o chegidere ruo that December 2nd my brother ha ga-aghasa destin ị mara na afụfụ niile Nnamdi Kanu tara maazị Nnamdi Kanu tara anana n'iyi nke our prime minister Simon tara alala so ọ bụrụ kịta na nwaanyị a stand ho wee declare that Biafra on 29 my brother ka ihe a ga na-akọgodoro kịta n'oke ife anyị ga na-akọ kịta asị na Finland gọọmenti with all these things because kịta my brother egwu echenjigo Here was the government versus government, USB government versus Finland government versus Nigerian government. Or was he individual?
Yes.
So, onwe ofufe m chọrọ ka ịghọta mgbe oge nkiri pụtara few days ago, say in few weeks that something will happen. Onwe ka o si kwu dị okwu, my brother, ihe ahụ ọ na-ekwu uwu based on ihe a Finland mere, because onye nke ahụ ịfụrụ ife ọ bụla ọ na-eme o nwere reason o ji eme ya. For nyanwe ịpụta ịfụcha ha ma ndị agha si na ịma mmadụ abụsi ya risi, my brother, o tego ha kpara nkata. Ihe achị ịgwa m na kpakwa dịsi nkata wuti ndị sikwa na ha omen on ground. Ihe achị ịgwa m na ya own prime minister nwere problem na akpọrọ ya o nwere ndị police kpọrọ ya ndị eke as not for questioning 2 days iraise memo. Kere onye gwara gị iraise memo ahụ? Kere onye gwara gị fall back? Kere onye gwara gị CRC iwu just organization create ndị cabinet create ka e wee na-solve problem, internal problem within themselves, which ọbata obi dissolve. Ịghọtago? Both Vam, all of them, even this nwanyị isi ọcha, all ma about that plan B from the beginning.
Yes.
Mana ihe wu mgbe o ji sobe Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze hoping na a ga-enye ya post. So ọfụzie na-enyeghị that post na USB iwe eweye. Mgbe ọ atịrị enye suspension, o kopụzie emezie ya expel, o wee gabazie na sobezie Vam. Ịghọtago? So all these things ifuru ha na-eme, na-akọsụ confusion here, na-akọsụ confusion here, na-akọsụ confusion here. Ọ ndị be ha na-edeceive ka ha na-edeceive. Ọ na-akakwanụ mma humble onye chi ikwe asịrị atọgba ụtọ si wepụ aghụghọ. Onye chi ikwu eziokwu ya kwuo eziokwu. Ị na-ege m ntị? Ihe asị m na-efuru Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya, ha etie Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, ị mara na aghụghọ dị ya. Because ofufe a ka ha na-eme. Ọ wee ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwụsịrị before ndị zu abịa ndị Naijiria abịa kidnap ya. Nya jikwa ọnụ ya sị, go and listen to Simon Ekpa, share his video. He is bringing a new dimension. Ngwa isi m n'iwu onye DOS na IPOB. That means you nweghị respect for your leader. Your leader will Nnamdi Kanu say, go and listen to this person. He's bringing a new dimension. You got to go, okay, now, debe Simon lechara everything down. Mgbe o nwere dis nsogbu, Simon ezi osisi, onye awu my surrogate, protect the mandate. Ị gasị m na ifuru ọbata obi n'anya na ị na-respect ya as your leader, and you hate Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze. Onye, if you cannot respect Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, say go and listen to Simon. You did not respect that one. Simon, bịakwasị onye awu my surrogate. You know, esikwa m echi niile respect Simon, niile respect Simon. That's why nje wele these people see na how some of them see na how men on ground the way. Ana m akpọ okwu afa like brutus and gentle. Ya sị m na like niile respect Simon Ekpa na ya leader. But onye nke ọ si go n'onye awu surrogate, nwaanyị stand buru anya mmiri. Ịmakwa risk nwaanyị a tekiri wee stand declare Biafra. Ọ bụ na nwaanyị emeghe ife a, humble maka Chineke, anyị tasị afụfụ n'ụwa anyị pụtara. Anyị tasị afụfụ maka ihe Nigeria ga-echizi anyị ọnụ n'ala. Oh God. But I just thank God.
You need Igwe for that one. You need Igwe.
But amụma Maazị Nnamdi Kanu buru, because some of them ha na-ege ya ntị. Ọ sịrị any day our women join this struggle, Biafra abịara. Mụ na gị believe from the beginning na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tụrụ anyị enwe Biafra ozugbo. From Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọbanye to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, anyị enwechada hope ka ihe meziri. For that prophecy to come to pass, ịgwago na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu a high priest, ọ wụzi nwaanyị dị declare Biafra. Ha na-achọ ka nwaanyị bịa na-eme woto cheki godoro, ọ bụ na nwaanyị a na-eme ihe woto a na-agba ya n'ọkụ, mgbe ha ga-report ya na FBI. Ọkwa ndebe anyị ụkwa Fulani o. Ndebe anyị ga na report ya na FBI. Ịghọtago, na-eme all those things. Apụta echi asịgo Nigeria ọkwa ndị Igbo ibe gị. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụtara ndị hate dị gbaa ya mgba without no reason, ọkwa personal hatred. Simon apụta agba ya mgba, nwaanyị ya pụtakwali declare Biafra ka ọ dịrị mụ na gị mma. So ma ụmụ ekwensu Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ ebinitekwe na-agbakwa mgba. Mana ị mana asị na ife be na nke ịtọ ọtọ ndị merie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nara free, ndị merie Simon Ekpa nara free. If with this particular one, mmadụ na-aba ahụ nwoke, onye nke ahụ nwaanyị, ma Chineke the land of Biafra mesia ha ife weda ma ha nọ na Biafra land na Nigeria ha na obodo oyibo. Ana m agwa gị eziokwu. Because anyị ataghị afụ ndị be anyị anwụgo, egbugo ndị be anyị wee o nwere ndị be anyị n'obodo oyibo na nga ndị chọrọ ịnata abụrụ ibu.
Maazị, I know the purpose of this woman dancing this victory dance yesterday. And when you go umu Biafra, him and observe now this victory dance one year dancing.
Egwu nwaanyị a na-agba ụna n'ọbata obi o nwego good information. N'ọbata obi na just otu o si nwee na ọ na-aga nga. Ihe awụ first ọ na-agba egwu a na-enwe aṅụrị because o nwere personal hatred ebe ọbata obi nọ. Because na first na
that voice I'm playing.
And that woman na-agwakwana ya ihe ahụ na mgbe ahụ na call ndị na-aja area akwịọta. So ofife notice you are a spiritual man. Afugongo mụ na ebe a wee spiritual man. I'm a Sabbatarian. You understand? So I understand spiritual things. Nwaanyị a kịta impression o nyere ndị so ya mgbe ahụ ịma na ọ dị highly spiritual, but nwaanyị amaghị ya na-atụ ọkọ n'anya. So that thing ahụ kịta o belivuru na ọwụ like a goddess. No, even now nya na-protect the ọbata obi ma all those things. No. So why ọbata obi eji wee nye suspension bịa kwuo something na public? Akwịọta nke a iwe ya. The second one wu mgbe ewepụrụ afa ya from afa ya abaghị anụghị na cabinet. Ọ si n'olulu Finland sef gbarakwa n'ọsọ buru ụzọ ọma na afa ya. So those things dey pain am. Ọ na-efiru eholu mmụọ awa ada mbụ na ndị egede ka ha na-abịa na-emebọ like this. Ịghọtago? So most of these things now iwe ya. Akwịọta. So nyenwa na onwe ya choose go part ọ chọrọ iso ka ịfụkwana ka part aha ga-adị. So nke a na-akpọ Obieze Okoko nke na Amerịka na-ada akpọ ya na phone. Enweghị ihe m na-achọ ikwu awụ na USB Justice Department otu aha bụ nwaanyị a eje ezigbo nga mgbe ọkwọsị na ọ na-ahịa ya ahụ ịba n'ime, ọ ga-aba n'ime na ọ bazie n'ime ahụ ọ nọrọ dị gbabazie egwu nke ọ na-agbagodo ọ mabeghị ihe ọ na-eme onwe ọ just na-enwe aṅụrị kịta. Onwe mgbe ọ ga and ofe ife m na-ayọ ọ bụrụ na USB gọọmenti ga-ekwe ọsọkwa ya bụrụ Obieze ahụ meriri na Amerịka ha kpụpụọ ya kọtụ oge nkeleme onye ọbụla mere ihe ahụ ma vam si tụọ ha nga bụ onye ọbụla nọ nke ya awụzighị nke make we live am na our citizen. No, ị nweghị ike ịbịa na-akpọta afa gọọmenti eho gọọmenti. Mana ofife m na-ajụ ha awụ nwaanyị a na-ekwugheri ya vam oge nkele onweghị onye n'ime ha nwere moral stand pressure nogodoro on Finland mgbe eji ọbata obi nwaanyị ekwechiri ọwa agụ nwaanyị ịfụkosi abada dị na-aba onweghị onye n'ime ha ma ndị nwoke ma ndị nwaanyị para ji everybody. Nwaanyị abụgodo ụzọ jee 1 week na Finland bịa nyewe people moral because ewezga n'obu ụzọ gadie nwanne some people aga agba tiketi gadie.
Maazị ndewo maazị ka ndị ọzọ kwuo
Maazị Ambo, good morning.
Ndewo nwoke afọ na-ekwu na
mba ozi na-ekwu maazị ozi maazị ozi na-ekwu good morning sir.
Good morning maazị. Good morning.
Morning Biafra, Maazị Kevin, good morning. I greet you all. Maazị, what happened yesterday? I love the courage of DPN. That's why I always say nwaanyị a na-ehicha anya mmiri mgbe ihe ike na-eme anyị. Ọ na-ehicha anya mmiri. I love her courage. I love the way she spoken yesterday. She really a leader. Maazị, believe me or leave it, whatever you are today, there is a purpose.
Yes.
Wherever you find yourself in this life, there is a purpose for it.
Yes.
And God will use you when the time is appropriately. You see, DPM, God is using her to deliver the Biafrans, whether they believe it or not. The field that she came out from, her exposure, her environment, what is practicing is really required by what we are doing today. It's really required by what we are doing today. You can see where she came from. The field of Ndara, you will know what it means or what we are doing. You know the environment we are coming from. You see how Nigeria has made us madness, semi-madness. Nigeria has made us semi-madness. And God has bringing someone who can restore our brain back in the leadership of Biafra. It means a lot of things. You people think it's an ordinary. And because of the field, the environment, the background she came from, she can be able to withstand what is happening. I love that. It means there is hand of God in everything that happened. There is hand of God or what is happening. So Biafran, do not be moved, like she always says. Rejoice. It's a victory. She already said it. What happened yesterday is a victory. If you know it and have it in mind that it's a victory for Biafrans. The global village is talking about Biafran now. Mazi Simon say, it's not for me, oh, they are coming, but it's not for me. Oh. It's because of you and I. Since Mazi Simon have been living in Finland, have he had any issue with the Finland government? Has he has any criminal record? The answer is capital no. But because of Biafra, look at where he is today. So Biafra should not be moved. The Genu Biafra should not be moved. What is happening? It's normal. They even want to attestate our strength. The other way around, I'm seeing it the other way around though. Finland want to attestate our strength, attestate our capability to know if at all we are really serious with what we are doing. So the government of USB should be focused and be resolute and pursuing that thing, that simple goal to restore Biafra. They should continue. They should not be distracted by all these things, all these shenanigans. You can see the RNG of the court case. You see, when you look at it, it's RNG. The prosecutor said 6 years and they end up 6 years. So it's all about the beginning is to arrange it, is arrange something. They already arranged it. So I'm not even distracted. Yesterday I was a bit annoyed, but I wasn't distracted. Later I pick courage. And I love the way the DPM addressed Biafrans. I think now they are all be certified now that the man they called Nigeria agent now is no longer Nigeria agent. I think all this why they are calling PM a Nigerian agent. They are calling him all manner of names. He's working for Tinubu, he's working for this, he's working for that. Now the answers, now all of them now have know that it's no longer like that. The way they are accusing our DPM, call a dog a bad name in order to kill it. That's what they are doing. That's the propaganda. They are trained to do so. They are trained to do so. So Biafra should not be panic. We are in the right direction. The leadership in order. Whoever that want to go, let him go. Any cabinet that messed up should go and resign. We'll kick you out. The battle line have been drawn. This is the time the government need to stand firmly. Be so firmly to restore that hope that we have lost. Those that are waiting for PM should wait till the next 2 years, 2 years and plus. They should wait when they come out. They will join. But the cabinet should be focused and be determined to restore that hope that many have lost. And I believe I count on our DPM. I really love that woman. The woman only on 29th of November 2024. That day. So when you throw a stone on that woman should be careful. Whoever that trying nonsense should be careful. Let me give you one story. When Alexander the Great came to Egypt, he fell down. Alexander the Great, you know, he's a warrior, he's a fighter. He fell. Alexander, what he said, I hold you, Africa. That was his affirmation he made. He said, I hold you, Africa. You understand? So the affirmation of the DPNC yesterday, Biafra should be celebrated. It's a victory. It means a lot. It's an ordinary man will not understand that affirmation. Instead of to being in slumber and being scaring, being afraid, what will be the next thing? She already reawakened our spirit, telling us we should not be bothered. It's a game plan with Nigeria, with Finland. Makwa ihe wo- makwa nwanne, makwa ihe a na-achị napụ ndị a. Gị na onwe gị mana. Do you know what you want to take away from them? Do you think you can get it easily like that? You people think that you can get it easily like that? Biafra land is one of the largest gas reserve in the world. Apart from Russia, no any country in the world that has gas that we have. You think that they can just give it like that, leave it for you like that, without you fighting for it seriously, without you knowing what you are fighting for? My brother, anyone that thinking that is just a joker. Do you know what the process a diamond and gold pass through before they become what it is? Biafra is a diamond. It's worth more than diamond to us. So those that are holding it will not leave it easily to us. If at all we did not plan, think ahead of them, strategize ahead of them, there is no way we can make it. So Biafrans, I urge you to just be confident to the USB government. This is the time that you guys know the truth. For one researcher in France, at least it's obvious. It's very known now to everybody where she stands for. She has been paid. She has been paid to do what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. That's why sometimes when you people, describe her as an illiterate, I laugh over you people. Those who call her illiterate, she knows exactly what she's doing. She was paid for doing what she's doing. She's not illiterate as you may think. If you think that it's illiteracy that making her to do what she's doing, you are getting it wrong. That woman are paid to do that singular act. Do you know what it means? Calling a government a terrorist, calling us all manner of names. But that terrorist, she keep on hammering it. She know what she's doing. So that our PM will be nailed. So that our leaders will be nailed. The government of Nigeria have already named us terrorists, which we and I know that we are not terrorists. We are fighting for our freedom. That was message of terrorists. And have it in mind that every freedom fighters are the nickname they always have, terrorists. Have it in mind. They call them terrorists. At the end, justify. You and I know that. So Biafra should not be panicked. The government of USB should stand up seriously. Harmonize area that are having conflict. All the USB army should focus. All the USB army should be focused to the leadership. Listen, pay attention to the leadership. There is a hierarchy in everything in life. There is a hierarchy. You must respect the order. They must respect the rule of law. Because they want this woman to be doing what all this while. Yeah, they are killing woman. They know why they are doing that. They want to push her so that she would make a mistake, so that they will use it against her. But that woman, I told you, the field that she came from really prepare her a lot. The field our DPN came from really prepare her a lot, and it's helping us a lot. If you guys don't know it now, that field she came from, he prepared her a lot. That's why she could be able to do what she's doing. Ordinary person cannot do it. If you are not well prepared, there is no wasted knowledge in this life. Any field, any environment you find yourself, whatever experience you gather there, never be wasted. One day, God will use it for you for a purpose, and the DPM is one of them. God is using her for a purpose. So, Biafrans, do not be panicked. Do not be, distracted. Be resolute. Like DPM always says, determine. We will get there. Our freedom is in our hand. Nobody will do it for us. Nobody will do it for you. We can only do it. You can see what happened to the Taliban. Taliban fought tooth and nail for how many years? At the end of the day, they got what they want. This is how it is. Freedom cannot be given. You fight for it. And how you package yourself with how the world will take you. So one of the beautiful things I love the leadership of USB that they have been organized people. And all this while, for 9 months, they never disappointed us. Those that are falling out, those that are not meant to be there, they will keep on falling out. There will be a lot of fallen angels in the leadership. So they will keep on falling. So whoever that fall out, my dear, don't be distracted. A lot will fall out because the journey has becoming tough. Only the tough keep going. The journey is now and then it's now become tough. And only the tough will keep going. Those who are, the lot will be fall out on the process. So never be criticized, never be be disappointed. Whoever that want to resign tomorrow, they will resign because we need every apparatus to be in order to get what we want so fast. So that's my own contribution this morning, dear friends. Thank you for listening. I use my mic now.
Mazi Chibueze, ihe a gị si na ihe a gị ka ikwuo na sef. Triple M, go ahead. Triple M, ụtụtụ ọma.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother Eliyo. Ekene m gị.
Maazị, anyị nọ na studio, ọ na-erute anyị.
Akwa na studio here. Onye kwuru okwu na? Iziwe. Mba, Iziwe, Triple M kwucha gị kwuo nnọọ. Triple M kwucha gị kwuo. Triple M kwucha
ya ndị Biafra ekelere m mmadụ niile ka onye chiri ya zere akụ ebu isi udo dịrị gị nwanne mmadụ onye eziokwu. We can't shy away from saying the truth.
Never.
We are not begging for freedom. We are fighting for our freedom.
Yes.
And the freedom fighting, freedom is not given, it is taken. Sọsọ isi kara aka na-egbu ogidi. Isi n'aka ha aka bụ ogidi ya agbajie ya onu. Enemies will always be celebrating when they feel that their plans has worked. Mana ọchị ikpeazụ n'elu ụwa kachakwa mma ụmụ Chukwu. Ọchị ikpeazụ n'elu ụwa ọ ya ka mma. Let the enemies of Biafra enjoy when it lasts. But at the end of it all, victory is sure.
Network adịrọkwa mma.
Ọ dị mma, network ya dị mma. Network ya dị mma.
Mụnwa na-use Wi-Fi.
Network ya dị mma.
So my people, we have to be rest assured
that
check your network.
Check your side. I know here.
So whatever thing that happens now, it's part of the movement. When we say freedom is not given, it is taken. This is the steps. Check, just look around you. For those that have done this before us, they also pass the same this. One question you need to ask yourself now is this: who are those that celebrated when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? Check them. Nigerian government and their cohorts celebrated. Now, who are those that cried when our PM came out? The same set of people are the people crying, fighting tooth and nail to make sure they stopped him. Today, when they set up their plans with people with around our PM, they succeeded in taking him away. Those same people that celebrated when our leader was taken away are the same people celebrating when our PM was taken away. They also went ahead, planned on how to take away our DPM, because before anything happens in the physical realm, it has also in the physical, it has already happened in the physical, in the spiritual realm. They saw whom our DPM is, and they went after her. Even before our PM was taken away, they keep fighting within to make sure if our PM will kick her out, bringing all manner of allegation. But things of the spirit left for this only those that are spiritually minded. They fought tooth and nail to take this woman away. PM keep telling them that with he's even hitting them with facts. This woman that you are fighting now, this woman that you are trying to do one or two things against her, what did she do for you to do this? Which are based on what he tweeted, that he did not do him anything. It's just that people's face are not happy. People are not happy with her. Then why? You say you don't know. People are not happy with her. Then you went on to join them to castigate her without knowing why they are not happy. These are the same people. Today, these shambolic judgments have come. Every one of us, we are also shocked. Let's not forget, we also experienced the same shocks we experienced when we had the news of our PM being arrested. That same shock is what we experienced yesterday. Then the same people that fought him are the same people now celebrating. Some are even dancing. That same attitude they exhibit when our PM was called for questioning, they rushed and print a memo within 48 hours. That same people, without minding the shock. Now you ask yourself, who are these people working for? Who are they working for? It's quite obvious. Everything is clear. Freedom fighters has only 3 places to be. 1 is exile. 2 is grave. 3 is prison. But our PM is not gonna be jailed. In international law, we have to have it in mind that any terrorist issue that happens, once you are convicted, it is life imprisonment or execution. This shambolic 6 months, 6 years, which appears to be 3 years, is rubbish. Let us not forget in hurry, Finland is playing the card of zoo. Remember, when our PM was called for questioning, it was Zoo that posted that he will be taken away for 6 months. He will be taken away for 6 months. After that, he will go to jail for 6 years. Ihe na Nzukwu onye na-eme now. Ihe ọjọọ na-atọ ọchị. Let them rejoice now, because the ending will not be good for them. The ending will not be good for them. But we have to rejoice for the first time and the final Biafra issue comes to the international level. The case between our PM and the zoo is what? Is Finland, Biafra, and Nigeria. And people are saying that Biafra have not come. Makasi, I got it, Wishi, there. This case now is springing up. Thank God we have a government. Thank God, thank God. Achalugo, we respect you. Our honorable, our amiable DPM, the woman God has prepared for this particular cause. The woman, our leader, Mazen Nandekalo, prophesied that whenever a woman from America join this struggle, we shall know that Biafra is here. Finally, that prophecy has come to reality. And you still see people fighting that same prophecy. These are the people that hid under the shield of our leader Mazen Nandekano and our DPM. Today, they fought that woman, but the woman stand gidibam because Inyechi puru ya, inyokuru geme, Inyechi dere no dewo ya, inyodere geme, Inyechi puru no ya, inyokuru geme, Inyechi dere no dewo ya, inyodere geme. Chukwu dere ya na Biafra bịarịla na Biafra abịa. Kwesu na mama na-efu anyị nwere onye ka ike mmiri na mama na-efu anyị nwere onye ka ike ha na mama na-efule anyị nwere onye ka ike na mama na-efu anyị nwere onye ka ike. They will fight, but at the end victory will be ours, and we are already victorious. That same hope our DPM gave us when the disheartening news broke about our PM. She also repeated it yesterday. If she tweeted it in the morning before the emergency Twitter space broadcast. Nwanne onye na-egbu egbu ga-azara ọnụ ya. You cannot just come. How can you be judging our PM as a terrorist when the terrorist country called Nigeria went as far as Kenya to kidnap the leader of that same person you are tagging? What brought our PM out? What made him to stand strong to push this particular cause is because of what the Jew had been doing to us, and to can it all for going ahead to kidnap our leader Nnamdi Kanu. The only country that wants to negotiate with the terrorists, that always negotiate with the terrorists and bring them, taking them in. After 3 months, they bring them out, say call it repentant terrorists, and reintegrate them into military, police, and other forces and put them to Biafra land. But those fighting for freedom, they open life ammunition on them and buy them without even calling them for any negotiation. We are not worried to be negotiated with. It is only the terrorists. And Finland saw all this. Court in Canadian court have already declared the two parties that is holding that country, PDP and APC, which is the country that have been holding, which is the party that have been holding that country for a decade, a terrorist group. If a terrorist group party will be controlling the party for over a decade, what is a decade? Over a century. He's been declared as a terrorist. Then what is the country stands for? It's a terrorist country. And you see our people jumping. I saw what Mazi Ugo posted. Dr. Ngozo Rebeze is happy. This man, that respect we have been giving to him is over. We need to deal with him. Anyị ga-agba ya ọtọ. Anyị ga-agbazi ya ọtọ na social media. Ebe ọ bụzi na ọ chọghị respect onwe, also he doesn't want to talk. Mazi Ugo, we want you to come and talk. Ihe ahụ Dr. Orabeze mere. Come and talk. Adadioramma kamgbe ọ pụrụ wuo nwaanyị Ịchọcha, she has been, threatening. Nwanne wetekwana ya nụ eji ere nne gị kukurodom. Onye isi nkwọcha anakpa aga ọgụ eji okwute alụ. I thought I chene ịma ihe. Anyị amaghị na iwe ofoko. Ị na-akọ akọ template. What do you know about international law? Since you know now this freedom, just go and look at what Biafra TV is doing. You see on that same shoe. They don't go agba na platform. There a template and non-template. So my fellow Biafrans, we are happy. The only luck we have, though I can't call it just a luck, because God have already ordained Biafra to come. In the spiritual realm, Biafra is existing. It's just our people. We are our people holding ourselves. And the reason why we are delaying up to this extent is to know those bad eggs in us. Once God say it is time for we to go, once we go, we have already known them. They will never infiltrate our government. The Biafra courts will take care of them. That is why our leader Martin Kalo once said it is time to select the wheat from the chaff, and that chaff will continue to selecting it till the final day. Because this country we are fighting for is a country there will no single corruption in that country. It is not going to be easy. We are not going to fight after our freedom. We began internal fight. We are taking everything now. We are fighting it now. What we are seeing now is that fight. Because when we know them, we keep them. We keep the record. Once we get back home, we are not going to fight them. They won't even come around, because once they come, Biafra court will handle them. So that's why all these things are happening. Umuchuku ono atụla egwu, ono atụla egwu n'anya Chineke ahụwo m ihe. Excuse me, Umuchuku. Oleweliwe. What we are doing is things of the spirit, and we must continue to push. It is time for we to, if we are doing one agenda, this is the time we need to push ahead. And my people, my fellow Biafrans all over the world now, we know exactly who is fighting for them. Let's watch other criminals that pretend that they are fighting for Biafra and they're protecting our leader, Simon Ekpa's works. Let's see what they will come up with. This thing that does happen now, once this thing happen, we always forget so easily. Let's take our mind back. Was it not last week when the criminal Genkere, after all his shambolic this thing, he said in few weeks to come, he wants to make a brag now. Something will begin to happen. One day, these criminals are working together. These criminals are together. We have seen what will happen, and it has happened. We have seen it all. Oh, I know when these people, what gives them the morale of what they are doing, will tell that this script has been written, signed and sealed. They thought that once they stop that redeclaration and do this, Otilo, Ogola. But God has its own way. Our God works in a mysterious way. We are able to maneuver them. But that never stops them. They want to drag us back that period to begin to start in order to cement the deal they cut with the zoo. But thank God for genuine cabinets and our DPM, whom the Lord has used to take us to our final destination. Today, they will be running head scatter. He who laughed last laughed better. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans, as we continue to push. I yield.
Dewo. Mommy, go. Ezinne, go ahead.
Hello, Akwebisi one, ụtụtụ ọma. Ụtụtụ ọma, Asịa nọdụ, ụtụtụ ọma, Asịa. Ụtụtụ ọma, ụmụ nwanne m, ụtụtụ ọma.
Ada ndewo my dear sister.
Ndewo, ma ndị nọ na the other side, ụmụ nwanne ụtụtụ ọma. Nna, anọ m nnọọ na-ege ntị, ụmụ nwanne m, unu chịkwa ọkụ these days, eziokwu niile. Ana m ege ntị na-asị Chukwu okike, ọ sị ịma nyanwa anyị nụdị ozi so ọ dịghị ka nke fọm nụnwa ọ dịghị m ka nke ọhamadike. Nke ọhamadike bụ na anọ m n'ụzọ eji mmecha shọpịn na-abata, mmadụ akpọ m Ngozi nnukwu ihe na-eme nche gị na-eme, si na ọhamadike nọ na ise asịla Mepe my destiny na boss ekoro puchana na boss. Mpusi so pukani mama why are you okay? You know, even that na to na my bus stop. Nchefuwe rice na beans na groundnut oil ihe ọzọ m zụtacha just bụrụ ori one akpa bituo before ncheta ihe m zụta the another day I just give it up. So but nke a bụ ịma na ọ na-adị mma every blessed day mara na amateur because na onwe ihe ị ga-afụ like this ọ bụrụ na o riri ọnụ ọ bụrụ na the thing wutere gị but akwa mba anya mmiri mba afọ m yesterday mmepere isi nsekpụrụ a na-asị Chukwu Okike onwe abụ mbụrụ ya bịa Chukwu Okike daalụ ebe ha ji wee nye ya 6 years n'ime 6 years ya nwa ọ nọkọta na 1 year ụmụ nwanne m ụna funugo onye na-akpa terrorist enye onye 6 years ụna anụnugo ya na ntị the whole world ụna anụnugo that na onye akpọ na onye na-egbu mmadụ onye 6 years and n'ime 6 years ọ gakọta ọ ga mebi 1 year or 2 years ọpụta na anụnugo ya mba ọ nkata ha kpara because yes triple M nwanne nwoke o mechie everything na ọ bịa gbuwechie bụ unu ga-aghọta ya anọ ihe dị na media ma repeat ihe okwu but ihe m na-agwa ndị na-ekele ada ka ada afọ m Biafra ịma nna akpọ ya ọgụgụ ama akwa ọgụgụ ndị na-akwa mgbe ọ gbajuru n'ọrụ a sị m ya nne m jide ka iji ndị na kabinet gị onye na-agba gị mgba ọ ga-eji ya na wee zere isi onye ọbụla si ite ọnụ ka ọ kọndem ọ na-anwaghị ebe ndị ụmụ nwanne m ọ na-afụgoro nwaanyị isi ọcha na ha na-enwe obi aṅụrị ọ na-afụgoro ihe ọgụgụ enọfis enọfụ kịta ọkwịfụ m ga-eso na ndị ga-eme gị ihe enọfis enọfụ lee ihe post agaghị nwoke dị ka gị but it's okay it's okay it's okay nsogbu adịghị onye na-eme egidekwa ọfọ because na it's okay ese ụmụ Biafra na-enwe n'obi aṅụrị na very soon nụrụ ya pụta atụọ ya nga ọ mbụ jisike nna m jisike ụmụ Biafra jisi na ike jidenụ kunu ji bedie ngagwa ụnọgwụ biko nụ na-abụ mbọ eje mmadụ eje anyị n'idi ego na gọọmenti n'idi ego ụnụ afụghị ihe dị n'ala na a ga-eme apil ego ka a ga-eji jee everything ha na-eme ego ka a ga-eji were ya biko nụ ka achịkọta aka ọ bụrụ ego adịghọ the time of Samonekpa ihe Samonekpa si echi a ịnọdụ because ọma na today will come all rush ndị mara na-eti some people ndị etas na-asị ya rushing why rushing Samonekpa ya rushing ọma na today ya abịa ọ bụrụ ego adịghọ ụmụ nwanne m anyị aka atọ n'ụzọ bụta anyị nze na ndị gọọmenti ya na ndị na-atụta dị ego daalụ n'iyi biko nụ nke a ka anyị tụta data ego
biko ndị nọ hịa biko na-ewe n'iwe nnọọ ka m were ohere a wekọmụọ eze amụrụ n'obi biko wọnsụ o kwuchara unu ma otu o si nọrọ wọnsụ ekwucha anya kọntinu biko na-ewekwa n'iwe biko maka ndị wenere aka elu maazị go ahead the mic is yours go ahead eze amụrụ n'obi you are welcome to this
Maazị Humble, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, the General House. Good morning, everybody in EKPA. I don't really waste time of anybody, but yesterday, in fact, only say because of a lot of meetings upon meetings, I'm not very late, but it's fine. I want the one thing to make all the Biafrans now, and I'm going to describe Mazin Namdekano, Simon EKPA, and our DPM with just a Bible verse, so that all we will honor that if let make it now, go in the olden days. But you know what? At the end, victory is ours. Because but before I go on, literally make one matter that court ruling. Bunane the Zoo government Finland granted. Because as from there I believe Europe, there more room for trial, more room for investigation. But in the case of our Prime Minister, Simon EKPA, go trial that I am wrong by effort, Emery trial. I am not anything, I am not keeping, I am not about that. The next thing, Emily sentence for 6 years. That 6 years, all 9 months already, and day is 1 day. Then night, 1 day, that is the remaining 2 years. And although I actually is PM, not as Nigeria, actually as a Biafran government. So Biafran government is going to respond. We are going to respond to that nonsensity. And literally make one more like the case of Mazen Namdekano, so as a result of the Bible described like Book of Daniel chapter 6, and then I follow Bible, because somebody like go Ejidoka, or Ejioka, Ejidem, Oejioka Jebere, or Ejioka, Ejidom, better kill it, or in a drone movie. And those who know what are free thinkers, they know about your lobby. Yes. Now, Bible says in the book of Daniel, Daniel, who a faithful servant, and then Daniel appointed to rule over 120 governors, not at the province of the empire. Now, Daniel, the so faithful, likewise, Mazen Namdekano, we are lying for that over 70 million Biafrans. Only Daniel take just 120 governors. Only. But in this, Mazen Namdekano was appointed over millions of Biafrans and getting their mandate day and night. And because of the love, Darius whenever Daniel on had the head, because of the love, Biafrans Mazen Namdekano, they appointed, in fact, Mazen begin to push Mazen Namdekano to go front. And because of that love, Mazen Namdekano was succeeding. Last succeed rather. Now, immediately, according to Daniel, you see, Daniel soon showed that he could do better. And this is where our Prime Minister came in. Daniel was doing it. Darius knew that Daniel was doing it. The governors became envious. They became so jealous. In the empire, Persian Empire, how come Daniel goes to blow somebody and he choose? Now, when Mazen Namdekano was going, there was a time Mazen Namdekano said, I need 100 men. Simon EKPA said, more. but 50 men. My leader, you can go and find 50 men, but 50 men is in me. Remember, Simon Ekpa says that Leon Biafra 5 years of his time. After the 5 years, although he cannot achieve Biafra, and he's going to quit. But guess what? He achieved Biafra under that 5 years. These people who gang up and went to the king, Tyrus, and people after that they had the work of Daniel. Actually, any charges to level against Daniel, they couldn't find it. Otuaka, all these DOSE Iraq, all these Ndocho, have to find any means to sell our leader, Mazen Nambekano, out. They couldn't find anything. Do you know what they did? They went to Asorok and started telling them, look, the only way to hold this man, accuse him of creating ESN, accuse him of incitement, accuse him of disunity, accuse him of making sure that people are not living normal, that what Nigeria are doing at the best. Boom. Nigerian government has said, likewise, they presented to King Tyrus then that the Daniel you are saying that everybody is worshiping you. Remember, the Bible says in the book of 2 Kings chapter 19 also that somebody reported Elijah. Somebody reported Elijah that Elijah had executed the prophet of Baals. Likewise, now these people, nobody knew who reported exactly who started it all. Somebody went and reported Mazen Nambekano. But thanks to EKPA that before then, Mazen Nambekano has appointed a successor. He said, go and listen to Prime Minister that he is bringing a new dimension. I hope this thing they will have outside, right?
Yes, Madonna, yes.
Thank you. Now, when Simon Ekpa, these people went and kidnapped our leader, Mazen Simon Ekpa stood in the gap. They started again. That is when Ogen Kere, Adadioramma, Pastor Van, what are they? A man mother album them and those now came up. So now I started looking for what to do to Simon Ekpa. If you allow this man to declare this Biafra, I tell you, the Biafra people will no longer be loyal to Nigerian government. Will no longer be loyal to their slave masters called Britain. Will no longer be loyal. What they are eating now, what they are getting now, they will no longer get it. If they have any people, remember that Allah didn't marvel in there. And they started seeing about it and say, okay, fine, how are you going to do it? And that is what, because the movement, these governors, the lieutenants, all the cabinet went to the governor. They now accused Daniel, saying that Daniel must bow down to serve to worship King Tyrus. To worship King Tyrus. And Tyrus, on his own mandate, in the first place of all that everybody have free way to serve his own God, but do your work and do it well. But the moment they started giving him the reasons, and that was the reasons, these idiots since yesterday they have refused to comment. They have done their worst. Only again I have not commented. Unless anybody has seen where they commented, I have never seen. Maybe they have commented or they have made any statement, but I have never seen. Now, these people started looking for something that they will use, they now join together and bring Bianco Juku. They now turn back and said, oh, you bring Bianco Juku. Remember, Bianco Juku then rejected it. Go and watch here. Rejected the appointment. But this Onyekere went on and told Bianco Juku, accept this. You don't know that if you are there now, Finland will respect you as foreign ministers of affairs. They will honor you, and they remember your husband, Abrugo, the warlord, the Biafra before. What are we still talking about Biafra? Ghana, you know how many people they killed? You want us? Do you want the people to be dying? Bianco Juku accepted. The first achievement he got from these people was pen down our PM that he's going to stop. He must obey by taking him out. Remember, he was taken off a few days before the declaration of Biafra. He was taken away. Now, the Finland, Simon has been there. He fought for them. They never complained. Finland trained Simon Eber as their own soldier. They didn't see him as a terrorist. He followed them and fight the people of Russia. Now, the world didn't recognize Simon Eber as a terrorist who killed. Finland allowed Simon Eber to become their own lawyer. They never said, no, you can't be a lawyer in this country. Go back to your country, Nigeria or Biafra, and become lawyer. Finland never knew that Simon Eber has a law firm. He's a local politician. They never said, how can Igbo man be a politician in another man's land? No, they kept him quiet. He was campaigning for them. People was campaigning for them. During this period, the Finland government, Alexander Stubb, I put that no, that the white people cannot campaign for a black man. When Simon Eber was busy learning the Finnish language, the Finland didn't stop him from learning the language. When the genocide in Biafra war started, Finland did not even say, oh, that these people, they are blacks. They now brought food for our people to live. They never did it that time. But it was now, they now went and brought the book of Daniel chapter 6. Now, this Daniel, what did he do? He now said, okay, the King Darius called him, stop worshiping your God, but bow down. Do you know what Daniel did? Daniel doubled his prayer. This time around, are we going to fold our hands? Because there is a sacrifice. There is a sacrifice. A sacrifice is a measure of his own. Daniel did. There is a sacrifice. Mazen Nandekanu did, and he's still doing it today. And that sacrifice our PM did, and he's still doing it today. You listening to me, what is your sacrifice? You as a Biafran soldier, what is your sacrifice? You that is bringing money, what is your sacrifice? Are you going to allow this to just die under the carpet? What is your sacrifice? You must do sacrifice. You want God to bless you, you must sacrifice. You go to mother's baby home, you must have a sacrifice. What is your sacrifice? Daniel sacrificed his time, his energy, his everything, and he was praying 3 times daily. In fact, in the upstairs, that is his own sacrifice. Now, are you here to just talk and talk? What is your sacrifice? Your sacrifice can be, oh, in a month, I'm getting $1,000. Okay, this sacrifice, let me be releasing 100 a gemma every day in the defense forum. Let us celebrate, let us see the capability of defense, what they are going to do. This sacrifice, let us use it and give the $100 go to defense, $50 go to government, or $200 or a share 100. What are your sacrifice? You without sacrifice, anybody like you, you sacrifice to gain. When these people discovered that this man is rising, when they threw Simon Ekpa and they helped him, they find out that Dr. Ngozi, the deputy prime minister, was rising. They find out that there are people who stood their ground and said, no, you are not defending Biafra, but you are defending the mandate of the vote you voted. You are not fighting this Biafra struggle because of Ngozi Orabeze. Remember, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, our deputy prime minister, is not the one you are fighting for. So remove the mentality that, she's not doing it right. No, you are not. You are not fighting this battle for Simon Ekpa. You are not fighting this battle for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But you are fighting to protect the mandate they have started. You are sacrificing to protect the mandate you have started. I really want to let you know that later on they threw Daniel in the lion's den. But because of the sacrifice Daniel made, do you know what? The lions became an obedient children, became the servant of God. They hear the language of God. They understand the handwriting of God. The angel of God, the God himself, bends down the lion and they respect the arrival of Daniel with joy and happiness. Now they have thrown our leader, our prime minister, to jail, thinking that they have seen it all. Those people rejoicing, those people trying to campaign and do all these things, calling themselves one Nigeria. What sacrifice have you done? They threw this Dairus who threw down there in the lion's den is the Finland Alexander Storm. It is the Nigerian government who threw Simon Ekpa, and they are busy and happy, jubilating. They are the worst. But I tell you, the Biafra government will rise. They will use this one. Oh, we have taken our leader away. We have taken their prime minister away. And let me tell you, if you don't pay your sack in the defense, anybody, and I tell you now, the next plan in the line of action is to get our DPM out of the way. Your holding hand now will cause us more pain in the future. They want to demoralize everybody fighting for this struggle. When you even say that, what have you? Are you always on this platform to listen, to find fault? Oh, how many mistakes you have already? Oh, look at you. What are you? What are you thinking? What are you following? Are you crying? See, let me tell you something. When something wrong happens, if you expect me to be crying, I don't cry. I cannot cry. The moment I cry, the enemy will not in you. You can't even hold on, please. Let me round up. Hold on.
Okay, because I think I think they will one full program will be back at this preaching. I have to get back today.
Sorry, I'm rounding up. Hold on, please. Hold on.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Hold on. So this message I passed this morning, I just passed this message for people to know that we are unmovable. Please do not be moved. Do not be moved. Kaibambo rufu aka nsogbu Gwenyimba eni ofu one mind, one leg, two legs, three legs. Your hand, your head, we can achieve this and conquer our enemy. Thank you. Humble lion. Let me attend to other things.
Apostle, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Apostle.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Our protocol duly observed. I have forgotten because but I think this is my first time of hearing from Esamuronobi. So I normally hear his name from the platform of or program of this shameless woman or that witch. But I'm hearing his voice. I'm hearing a genuine heart, believing God for victory. It is well. All Biafrans, we understand what is playing out now, and glory be to God that is playing out like this. And let me say this: so I have never one day, both in this platform, be able to countermount people's belief. Many of us believe that God will give us victory for our PM, our leader, and the carry to come out. But me, I have never seen it coming. Like this issue of September, I have never commented on it because I know that is not possible. These people know this is a trick, it's a program, it's a game they play. So, and if they say 3 years, these 3 years in this issue of knowing whether they will be able to hold our PM or Tinubu become take his second tenure in Nigeria. So that is why, and even to not to interrupt even the leading tenure of Tinubu as they plan it is the issue of the way they are holding even our PM, our leader Nnamdi Kanu. So it is a game that even the international body that believe in this Nigeria community, terrorist community called Nigeria, is playing, which Finland has become one of them. Finland has become one of them. Upon even clear court order, clear court judgment that declare that Nigeria government and the APC leading parties are the party of terrorism. But the Finland's judges still go ahead and be able to announce that he that is fighting for the Biafra, for the freedom of his people, is but they did not even hold anything. They not hold anything in their hand in putting that judgment. And our PM, our DPM have made it clear. So I want to Biafrans to know, at least many people that believe, who did not believe what is happening, who did not know where to stand. I believe that many of us are understanding and opening, our eyes is getting open. Some people say there is a fallback. Some people say no more fallback is have become CRC. Some people have said that has become from CRC. Let us fall back to go. Let them fall deep now to back to autopilot. So, which means all our program and all our investment in voting and declaration should be in vain. So we know the risk we take. Biafras know both the Biafra in the homeland who went out and be able to vote. In that time that vote was going on, many people were not certain. Everybody was afraid. Many people were afraid because if you are doing it, then these evil people notice it, it can cause a huge damage. But God did it and protected Biafran populace until the vote was casted and it was counted, and we were be able to be getting 50 million plus that have taken referendum and say yes, we are ready to govern ourselves. So let every other thing that Nigeria have should go out of our land. And they notice that there's nowhere that this man is backing down, and the cabinet he have done, our PM is not backing down for anything. They went ahead and brought those people over, and they started fighting in order to stop the declaration. And whereby I can understand the plan of God, like what Ezamil Nobi said. These have shown that it is God's plan. Okay, let us take it back. Nnamdi Kanu has been a spiritual man. Simon EKPA came and became a spiritual man. In this issue of shouting, I am a spiritual man, I am a spiritual this, I am the other one. The only one that is saying it, even the one that is that breaking egg. The egg is supposed to be boil and or fly it, and for his children, he begin to break, or even fly it for himself or cook it for himself. He begin to break it for nothing, and they say that he's a spiritual man. So those people are not anyone that come out and begin to shout, "I am a." Do you know who I am? I am a spiritual man. That person is empty. So Biafrans, all these things has happened. We have understand the kind of music they are playing. But what I want to tell some people, many of them that told us that I will not do anything until Simon comes out. I will not do anything because Ngozi Olabese is not coming out. He's not doing as Simon Ekpa want to put the template. Let me tell you this that will shock you. God knows that it's the only woman that has power to give birth. And let me say this to you. In the God's calendar, number 9 stands for delivery. Number 9 stands for visible evidence. When a woman is pregnant and reach number 9, number 9th month, whenever you see her begin to, from that 9th month, she start walking and putting hand on the waist. From 8th month, she start walking and putting hand on the waist. Number 9, they must deliver. And if you do not deliver, even the doctors will give her first levels to be able to get the baby to come out. Your time don't reach. So the declaration has been done, and it is 9th month now. And in this number 9th month in this year 2025, the year of the Lord, is going to be another phase of reclaiming back our territory has started. So whatever that has happened before, whatever that these people has done, it is null and void. All this setback they have caused, they have everybody have understood that what the plan they have is not working. It's not having. He's not making headway at all. So this woman, Ngozi Olabese, has given birth to Biafra. Biafra call. He has already, God has used her to deliver Biafra, and the cabinet that working with her has to, from now. Everybody knows who is saying the truth and who is saying nonsense. So, all these people that say to us that is not doing it well, that we wait. Okay, either you people enter inside and go and wait 3 years or 3 years as they said wait for our PM to come out, our leader now to come out. Any other thing, when he comes out, by that time when I have become our territory, you people will enter Biafra. We don't have problem. But all of you that cause havoc will be judged by the land of Biafra. That is what will happen. So, Biafrans, I want to let everyone to know, nothing broken, nothing missing. It has been the calendar of God that playing out. There is nothing that has happened at all. There's nothing. The template of the redeclaration still intact, and it has not been changed. It's all about what they are doing is all about bringing the reclaiming of our territory and the redeclaration to the limelight that the community, the government, the world community must be start discussing about this. It has become a history that this man called Simon Ekpa has not committed an error in the Finland. Is now he came out for freedom of his people, they begin to call him terrorist. You people has praised him as a good citizen of Finland, but the Finland government has already joined the terrorist government to be able to prescribe, to be able to jail or prescribe his own citizen as a terrorist financier or organization or leading the such people. So this is what is clear, and the that is what is playing out. I want to encourage all the Biafrans and let everyone to know that is not tight your belt. It is time for us to either we get it or we get it. We are not saying either we get it or not. Either we get it or we get it. But those people that say that we sit down and waiting until he comes out, like you are in military and you follow them, begin to talk that thing. Check your mind now, as Ezra Nobi said. Check your mind. What is all the investment you have made? What are you going? How are you going to allow it to be wasted? Because there is no way these people that have these people that know the truth. Okay, let me say this. Do you know the reason why they release Amazonia leader? Because the Amazonia leader has not, the Amazonia matter has not come to the land. This stage Biafra is. That is the reason why they release him, because there still not this foundation we have now, a declaration that the whole world knows and the document is intact, has not been done in that country, Amazonia. So, but for Biafras, we has already been declared. They are looking for a way to destabilize us, to be able to say it does not, it's not, but we are not going back. The money has been printed, the money has been designed and printed. Everything is taking place. All the governors are working, and all the cabinet is intact. And our military is going. Everybody is taking their state, and we will recover our territory. I want to encourage everybody and say we must continue pushing until we get our territory back. God bless everyone.
Asa, go ahead. Asa.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, Janine Biafrans all over the world. Good morning in the middle of studio. Desioku, I greet all of you. Mazi, am I coming out?
Very well.
Okay. Dalo Muchuku Kikabiama. Honestly speaking, it's a great moment to me if you understand the season we are now. Biafrans, this is a season that I can call it a test of faith. This season I know now, a test of faith. That is what they are trying to do to us. Biafrans, what happened or what we are facing now, or what the news we had few hours ago. I know some people, some Biafrans are still bitter. But I'm here now to tell Biafrans that what happened is not something to be angry about or be worried about. That is why, I don't know if you noticed, the emergency broadcast of our DPM yesterday, the title says Victory Broadcast, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Abi Mazi ABC. I think I saw something like Victory emergency broadcast. I think to me it's a win-win. Great Biafrans, listen. To me, it's a win-win. Why I said so? Emma, when this thing was going on, all of us, we believe that there is nothing like taking our PM PM to Nigeria. That is extraditing him. No, that one is a no, it can never happen. Then jailing him was 50-50. Yes, even though that almost everybody will not believe that he might be jailed. Yes. But to me, what happened is 50-50. Why I say so is this. If they jail him, it's a win for Biafrans, for USB, to be precise. And if they free him, more win for USB. Okay. So now, him if they jail him, it's a win for USB. Do you know? Let me just take our memory back to November 2024. Do you know that Agunwai and the spirit of Biafra, they are 5 and 6? Why? Because she always see this day, always see tomorrow, always see things in advance. Remember, November 2024, mgbe ejidere akọlụrụ our PM for questioning. Rumor na-agagharị, a na-eputugharị fear on people. Na Finland, ha na-ejide ndị ga-abịa for the declaration. Ha na-emekwe nke a, ha na-eme nke ọzọ. You know, all those kind of things. They put fears all to target not to have that convention. All that the target was for us not to go to that convention and redeclare this our freedom. USB government. That was the target. And that was why again initially asked him, what is happening is a test of faith. They have been doing that, but we didn't know up until this time. Test of faith. So making that thing, and they're arresting people coming to Finland for a declaration. That the DPM went beforehand to show everybody that there is nothing like that happening. This is somebody that is with the spirit of Biafra. Ever since this thing started, DPM have been with the spirit of Biafra, but all of us didn't notice that. You know. So, Kanya Naga on, she was there clearing ground, and that made everybody to know that the road is clear. It was, I mean, the redeclaration was made to be on the 2nd. Mana DPM being the chosen one, the spirit of Biafra is working with. Let us do this thing earlier before 2nd. In fact, as soon as we step our foot in the land of Finland, let us grab the purpose why we are here. That was the message that came to her. And before, but I'm telling you, connecting the dots. That's how I'm telling you this now. You know, so that thing kept coming to her. Or say, okay, opposite the cabinet, they sat and discussed about that. God so kind, everybody, majority accepted. Let us grab this thing on the first day we step our foot in the land of Finland, because nobody knows tomorrow. That was how this our redeclaration came about on the 29th of November 2024. And after that, everybody ekwechiri, because that which everybody was craving for, we have gotten it. Kezi ihe a na-akọzi. Ihe ndị ọzọ niile wụzi jara. The blessing, we have already gotten it. Every other thing emeziri na that from 20, 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Hancha niile wụzi jara. Anything choziri me ya mewe, that which all of us craved for, we have gotten it on the 29th of November 2024, led by the spirit of Biafra, through Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, our DPM, the chosen one, whether they like it or not. That woman is COS for a reason, for a day like this. So now, what is happening now, you can agree with me that that redeclaration of USB will the blessing for the day. That redeclaration of USB, that thing mechiri akwụkwọ ụmụnne m. That thing mechiri akwụkwọ. Imagine that we cancel this thing, thinking that na-emecha Obatobi gacha questioning, just like they were presenting it to us. Oh, gacha questioning, no ga-apụta plan uzi otu esi agazi aga eridike. Imagine that, oh my God. Imagine nothing kewara that way. Imagine that, because we had it, it's on the social media, we had it from our DPM. That's a message came that Obatobi said, cancel it. Go home. Cancel it. We will do that later. Agụnwanyị ekwechiri sị ihe a can never be message from Obatobi. This is evil message from the pit of hell. Ekwechiri. So imagine that, and that will make people, that will send a message to those people calling Agụnwanyị agent of Nigeria, agent of Zoo, that she want to destroy. She want to stop what we are doing. That message came to her, but she did not listen to that message. She disobeyed that message, that evil message from the pit of hell. She went ahead with her cabinet. She went ahead and redeclare USB. If you must know, all of us should be grateful. We should be appreciating our DPM every day, every minute, every hour, every second. Because what happened now, had it been a made that redeclaration, I wanna cancel. You wanna with this our USB. Tell me what we'll be going to face Finland with. Or with a group, Biafra Republic government in exile. As what? Organization as what? Kawusi arusi ndị nka isi ekwo ọnwa anụwa ha na-force onwe ha to be relevant. Ha nwa now oruone na omume. Who can they take this thing now in their hands? Can ndị ọdara n'isi? Same USB on the other nisi now. And it take up international. Because this appeal, whether they like it or not, this appeal will bring the name of USB government to limelight globally. And Masonuna, it could have been worse. Manke eme, manke kari eme. Ịghọtago? Ihe m na-ekwu ihe a wụ maka people who are still worried, people who are still unhappy. You have to see this thing now from this perspective that I'm telling you about. Maazị Simon Ekpa, I heard na enyere ya bail condition, and one of them will denounce being PM of Biafra, denounce Biafra. When you come out, do not talk about Biafra again. Una ma na nke ọ bụrụzi isi anyị wụrụ slave forever. Imagine. So if you are sad about this thing that happened, that means you are one of them that wants us to be what? Slave forever. Because denouncing Biafra means that you have denounced your rights. Right for freedom, which can never be done. Onye ma ihe ọ na-eme can never accept that as a guinea. For you to be free from a short while, then become a slave forever. That's what it means. Onye ma ihe onye ga-reason that taking that bail condition is nonsense, absolute nonsense. Because for a short while, get that bread, that's what it means. So if you are worried today after listening to what I'm saying, you shouldn't, because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And because USB has been redeclared, that is why you should be more happier. Because it could have been worse. Now, what do we do? Because I told you this is a test of faith. What do we do now that this thing has been like this? Because I told you again, it's 50-50. This thing that happened is 50-50. I mean, win-win for us. Sorry, win-win. That's what I said, win-win for us. So now is the time for us to come together and push our government, USB redeclared. Now is the time for all of us to put hands together and make it known globally. Very soon, our government now give me appeal about that ruling from Finland. That stupidity they made there, call it ruling. Tagging somebody that is fighting for his rights, for the right of his people, tagging the person a terrorist. Like they asked in that emergency broadcast, Finland did the same. The question is, did Finland fight, did they fight with stick? Did they fight with ordinary things rather than ammunition? The answer is no. So why is our own different? Why is our own? Why is Finland telling us what to do? That we should look for our freedom in a diplomatic way. When they are, you heard, you saw, you have seen it, you have investigated, you said you went to Biafra land. You heard everything. This is not something that is hidden. It's everywhere. Everybody sees it and hears it. That they are coming every day with armored tank as if there is war in Biafra land, killing, raping, causing all manner of mayhem to our people. Kidnapping the men. Why is their target our men, our boys? Why? Then, when those people stand up to defend themselves, you tag them terrorists. Finland, are you okay? Are you all right? Because of the oil, Tinubu nyere unu. Kunuji we rule like this, tagging somebody that you know in your country has never have any record of crime in his in his in his papers or in his history since Obiara Finland Norodia. He has been a good record. He has. On Abaya, the idea of Nigeria to tag him a terrorist. But that's okay. Like I said, it's a win-win for us, Biafrans. If that is a sacrifice again, Mazi Simon Ekpa will do for Biafra to come. Don't you know that Mazi Simon Ekpa will happily take that? And that is exactly what he did, because he was offered bail condition to be a free man, but he rejected it. So it's a sacrifice. He has taken it upon himself to be that sacrificial lamb for his people to be free. Now, Mazi, this woman is distracting. This stupid woman. And the man recently,
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday program.
oh,
Yeah.
and you want to tell me that Onube, yes, at the time on Agba, very good. All of these things, and some people will be here ranting, saying, why are you talking about this? I don't know, I don't know, the real freedom fighter. I don't know, all of Kobatobia. Now look at her. Why this dance? She will explain why this dance. But dear friends, to round it up, honestly speaking, if you are worried, worry no more. If you are unhappy, please try to be happy. See it through this my perspective now, that this thing that happened is a way for this our, we have been seeking for recognition. That is a way to bring USB to the whole world, because this time around is going to be government to government, government to government. If we did not declare this USB, tell me how we are going to face these people. Is it group to government? How does that sound? Organization to government, how does that sound? Now, through the Montevideo Convention, we have met all the criteria to be a nation. Now is nation to nation. Worry no more. Worry no more. This is the time to be more stronger. Like I said, it's a test of faith Finland and Nigeria is putting out there. They want to break us more, but we have to tell them that we are unbreakable. The more they try to break us, the more stronger we become. Now it's time to rally around the only government we have, USB. The only government we don't have two governments. Neither do we have three governments. Only one government, USB, redeclared. So please, this is the time to put more effort to what we are doing. In any way you can help this government, do.
Eze, go ahead.
Yeah, asatine ekene kwe m ụtụtụ ọma. Your France. Ekene m everybody. Maazị Sigino.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's not turn by turn.
Okay, no wahala. So, ụmụchukwu oke abịa mụrụ ụtụtụ ọma. Ekene kwe m nwoke, ekene kwe m nwanyị. I greet everybody in the house. Asị ka tata mara anyị mma. Asị m na tata abịa ike, ya ketere anyị ndụ. Ketere anyị agam n'iru. Ketere anyị ihe anyị chọrọ bụ our freedom bụ Biafra. Oke nke ya mafu na-eri anyị. Ebe ọ bụ na ndị iro firi na ha ewere oke nke anyị. Tata bụ eke eji eke wepụtakwe oke anyị bụ ụmụ Biafra. Bụ USB Biafra gọọmenti wetekwere anyị. Na before end of this year, those who laugh at us, we cry because He is only God who can turn every situation into joy. So, my dear friends, yes, yesterday was so down for me. But after the emergency broadcast from our leader, Agunwan, DPM, yes, and some research. So I come in conclusion that Naka Chukwu Diniya Neme. Makana, when like what happened before now, Basaro, our men. You know, sometimes if God, every disappointment is a blessing. Because God will use your disappointment, what you think that is your disappointment, is your downfall, to bless you. But even Bible, I remember what our onion do, Masina Kano say, Biafra will be the last miracle on earth. Makanadiba is neighbor na affair, so my people, be not be discouraged. In book of Biafra or in book of anything, even though you will pain us as is because is our leader. No matter our leader is our PM. We love him. We love two of them dearly. But or if PM or Simon Egba, he can never be another person. It may be you, it may be I, it may be Dr. Nosarabe, it may be any other person who is doing it right. Despite the gender, despite where the person comes from. Yes, Master Simon Ekpa have done a lot. He have made awareness, all the awareness that we need. Our matter now is going into international. Local between we and what is it called, Nigeria, Zoo. We and Nigeria now, the whole world are watching. Don't think the whole world is not watching. The American Canada, he come in conclusion as a court to let Nigeria government, Nigeria PDP, APC and whatever, a terrorist group that are leading Nigeria. As far as they are the one leading, that means Nigeria is a terrorist. And still yet, Finland turned their black eyes on that. So, which country is comfortably doing business with Nigeria? Even Kenya here have named Nigeria a terrorist. So, my brothers, yes, Emmanuel is not more than fair because I know that such a thing will happen. And it's not surprise for me because after yesterday, I begin to think back. My people of Biafra, before yesterday, when this case started newly, before now, these 6 years was what presented. 6 years was what presented. And then judge a Rube case, an individual, a book to go this 6 years. To tell you is a plan war between Nigeria and Finland. Now, Finland, is exciting. Okay, do you want me to become and listening to you, Alexander Stroll? To leave my own PM, to leave my own leader and come and listen to you? The answer is no. I will listen to my leader first, not you. To tell you that all this thing is game plan, is what they have already planned before now. Remember, after 2 days of calling our PM for questioning, Ogenkere and Imam Adabo and all these Achikote Equanos bring out a memo of overthrowing government. Who let them know? Who tell them that this thing will linger to maybe jailing him or putting him under 6 years? Who tell them that you hear that Finland call your leader for questioning? Under 72 hours, you brought out a memo to overthrow the government. To tell you that we have seen all your works, but no shaking. Biafra, let me tell every one of us, is now that we will tell Finland and the whole world, no matter how strong, no matter how you people treat us in Biafra, we can never back down. Even if it costs you people to come and arrest our DPM again, another leader will emerge, and we will stay strong with the person as far as the mandate is there. Our mandate is leave our land. We want to be a free nation. We want to govern ourselves. Over 15 million have given that mandate that they don't want to belong to Nigeria again. Nigeria is a cost country. Nigeria is a business center for Europeans. So we don't want to belong to a country who kill their own people. A country who sent soldiers and police into villages to go and kill their own people and guide terrorists to live in a large way. In a country, army chief of staff have said that the insecurity of the country is becoming worse. Let everybody in the country go and learn Kung Fu. That governments have already failed. We don't want to live in that country. We want to live in a peaceful country like other country, like Western country. So, dear friends, yes, it may pain. Even me, I was so heartbroken yesterday, but now I have seen a reason to stay strong, to tell even Finland that shame on them. Because tell me, in the history of this world, a man or a woman who a court rule that is he or she is a terrorist and gave the person just 6 years. Remember, before now, 6 years have already come up. Let me say, months ago. Immediately they call Simon EKPA for questioning. Before this court, before they took him to court, these 6 years have already come up then, if you people can remember. To tell you that all the Nkere and all these people are among. And I want to ask Biafra, especially these gullible ones that are going to listen to Adadioramma, they are still telling us that they are confused, they are waiting for Simon EKPA. Tell me if our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Arabesi, didn't declare Biafra on 29 November. What is going to be your fate today? What are you going to talk as of today? What, like, do you want to start afresh after 6 years? Let me tell you, they just shorten it to that 6 years because we are in a free nation. We are in a nation now. We have a government. We have a system of government. So that now we are going to face Finland, government to government. Tell me whether Brigi is going to face Finland. Tell me whether CRC or 4D or whatever they call themselves is going to face Finland. It's only United States of Biafra. It's only United States of Biafra that was redeclared on 29 November. So my people, don't be panic. Like our DPM say, don't be moved. Because that we are seeking, we have already gotten it. Let me tell you, when our soldier, some of our soldiers, those people we are looking up to, come and say all sorts of things they say on social media, God used it as a miracle for us. So this one Finland have done is another miracle for Biafra, because Finland is going to reap what they sow. Because Nigeria have already condemned this Finland. Finland can never remain the same. Finland from today, there will be like, let me say, There's going to be a confusion in that Finland, in the government of Finland today, because what they did, then them themselves know that what they did can never be never happen in the history of their country. How can you tell me that self-determination, self-defense is a crime? And this excitement of whatever they are saying, we voted our PM in. He didn't claim it. He didn't say, I am the PM. We voted him in to be our leader. So let's see how all this will go. And from what our DPM said yesterday, they imposed the Anthony that defended our PM on us. We didn't really, Biafra didn't present the Anthony that will defend PM. It's failure choice. So all this was Umago Finland have already planned with Nigeria, because Nigeria, wherever Nigeria go, then we finish that country. But let's see how all this is going to play. Thank you and God bless everyone. Let's move. All hail Biafra.
Coaches.
Yes, ụtụtụ ọma Nwechukwu okike abịama. Ụtụtụ ọma Maazị Ọmbụla ya asatị na ụtụtụ ọma Eze. Ụtụtụ ọma everybody. Both ma ndị nke nọ na comment section ma ndị nke nọ na the platform na-ekwu okwu. Na this platform eziokwu na-ekwu okwu. First of all, to tell you the facts, when I hear that news yesterday, I'm down totally. But the spirit of the land and that message of our DPM is the one that will keep me strong again. Another thing again, that time that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was talking about is now. And the time of Mazi Simon Ekpa is also talking about is also now. When Mazi Simon Ekpa said what we need is mental toughness, and that the same mental toughness. And when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also said that the whole world is going to reject us, it will just be as if that the Biafra that we're talking about, that the whole world, once the world hear something about Biafra, they will do as if they don't know what you are saying. Just take look the ruling of Finland yesterday. If you are not in the spirit, you say your own have end. Another thing again, Biafrans, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, no, that time that the whole hope have lost, that is when Biafra are going to come. And that time is now. You should not be moved. We should not be moved. Because Dr. Ngozo Rabezi, our Deputy Prime Minister, have taken the bull by the horn. Declaring of United States of Biafra on 29th of November 2024 have made the whole world to shake, have made the whole world what they did not expect before. They are saying it out. Because they thought arresting our Prime Minister that you're going to make us to back down, that you're going to make us what happened to Juku to happen to us. But that declaration of United States of Biafra alone have finished the whole thing. And if you remember, The 6 years they are talking about now, after that questioning, the call of that questioning, they have started putting on that 6 years. The whole of their plan is 2027. So that after that election of 2027, our prime minister will be out. But the 50 million mandate that we give to our prime minister, that we give Dr. Ngozi Olabese to go and declare United States of Biafra for us, have changed the game. That is a real game changer. Anyone that is saying that you're going to wait until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, that is when you're going to come out to support Biafra. Anyone that said is waiting for prime minister to come out, that is when you're going to come out and support Biafra. Because I'm hearing Izzy will go 247, or what is that in name? This is the right time for you to respect yourself and go and hide in shame. Because once you come out, the spirit of the land, the hunger that is in the Biafrans now, we are going to unleash it on you. Because all of you that call yourself cabinet, when Mazi Simon Ekpa is out, when Mazi Simon Ekpa is here with us, every one of you contribute in what is playing out now. Ogenkere and rest of them, every one of you contribute in what is happening now. You people can see how the stupid woman calling himself Adadioramma, how he's dancing, that their plan has worked. But we are still saying it again. This is going to make us to that anger that is on us. We are going to unleash it to anyone that is going to stand on our way. Anyone, being you my mother, being you my father, being you anybody at all, that hunger, we are going to unleash it on you. That final word that MMK said, anybody that stand on our way, the person is going down. And that time is now. Every one of you is better for every one of you to hide your faces in shame. Because USB is here. That government of United States of Biafra is here now. And the time is now. Be resolute. It's not allow anything to. Don't allow the shambolic ruling that Finland have ruled to weigh your spirit down. You should not allow that. Don't allow it at all. That evil ruling that Finland have ruled, don't allow it to weigh your spirit down. Because they did not expect it. Then thought, jailing our prime minister, you're going to make us to back down. Then thought, calling our prime minister for questioning, you're going to make us to back down. This is going to make anyone, being you man, a woman, that call yourself one Nigerianist, that is still expecting good thing to come out of Nigeria. That 10/10/2025, that October 2025, you people are going to see what Nigeria, what they were going to do. Because it's the movement that we take now That is what we're going to make Nigeria to fear. The United States of Biafra government, being led by Dr. Ngozo Rabeze, have said the message clear to Finland. And that message is all over social media now. It's all over Nigeria. Look at the stupid thing that they are doing. I'm still saying it. Don't allow that ruling to weigh your spirit down. Ebo, United States of Biafra. Ebo, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Ebo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biafra is with every genuine Biafrans in this point of time. Don't allow your spirit to go down. I hit my mic here, Mazi Lion. Thank you once again.
Mazi, when I can contribute to something.
Go ahead.
Coach, thank you so much. Coach, thank you so much. Biafrans, let me tell you one thing again, to tell you that Oge Kere and Co. are evil man, evil plan, enemy from Nigeria have plotted again in us before now. Remember, before today, before yesterday, Oge Kere have already went to change Simon Ekpa name from Brigi to turn it to his own. What did that say to you? Because Nigeria have already assured him that yes, he's going for 6 years. They are the judge, not Finland. They are the judge. They have already concluded. Before now, Oge Kere have already went to change, to remove Simon Ekpa name from Brigi to put his name. Even though we are not talking about Brigi now. But I want to ask every one of us, had you been Dr. Ngozo Rabeze is not there in the picture, what is going to be our fate? Because Nigeria wants to kill everybody. But thank God for God. The only thing, we hold the people, Dr. Ngozo Rabeze, we hold her a lot, we hold her a lot. Because she's the reason for the season. She's the reason now for the season. Because had you been, we didn't really clear that mandate on November 29, 2024. What will be our fate? So my brothers and sisters, don't be discouraged. It's our turn now to prove to Finland, to prove to the whole world, yes, we Biafra are not inspired by anyone. We are doing it genuinely that we don't want to be with Nigeria. So my brothers and sisters, now that is a time for us to stand with our government. It's only one government. Other government is counterfeit. Other group is counterfeit. I remember Adadioramma is waiting for a day that is that dance is dancing is because of he's going to release account for a slave people that are listening to him to put money. Remember before now he said he will not say anything until this September. Concerning account, he's waiting for this ruling. So that once a rule, he will release account. I'm the only one genuinely giving men or grant or whatever money. You people will see it. He will release accounts now. Because everybody is combing his own money. Everybody is gathering his own money, eating. Remember, this Adadioramma is telling our DPM to use our money to look after her, herself. To change clothes, change house, change motor, change this one. You being a slave going to give Adadioramma money when she released this account. What do you think she will use the money for? So my people, rejoice. It's not that we will prove to the whole world, yes, we Biafra, we are unbreakable. No matter, nobody should shake. From what Agumwa is saying, from beginning of the day they called our PM for questioning, from that breaking from that press statements, okay, I know that yes, indeed, God called her for this time. She's the reason for the season now. All hail Biafra. Thank you and God bless everyone. We move.
Mazi Kevin, when he chọrọ ikwu. Mazi Kevin. Mazi Kevin. Mazi Kevin. Mazi Benjamin Ndewo. Ụtụtụ ọma.
Ndewo Mbola. Good morning.
Ndewo, morning.
Okay. Biafrans, good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, everyone. Ụmụnne m, ụnụ afọ ka o si wee zụcha obere okwu ka m chọrọ ikwu, and onye m chọrọ isendịrị meseji wa Adadioramma. It's a part of message and a question to her. Ihe m chọrọ ịjụ Adadioramma, is your work done or you still have another? Ịrụchago ọrụ gị ka nwere ọzọ, because nke the contract enyere gị ka ị nwee ike ji elu Simon Ekpa, that one has done. He finished it yesterday. Or another contract ị chọrọ ịnarakwa Nigerian government, Southeast governors, the politicians. Or another one ka agwala gị ihe ọ bụla ị ga-eme nwee ike ji elu Simon Ekpa, that na contract will end ene. Yeah, a question can you Adadioramma, and you must answer this. You must answer Biafrans this question. Ụmụnne m, ihe mere m ji wee na-ajụ Adadioramma ajụjụ a, ọsọsọ onye na-amaghị ihe ma onye anaghị erizi n'ọfụma, onye nwe ọgụgụ isi, in fact onye na-abụghị onye Igbo, because ndị Igbo ma ihe, ndị Igbo ma anya alọrọ alọ, ndị Igbo makwa na anya enere ene. Sọsọ onye na-amaghị ihe agaghị ama na Adadioramma bụ onye jelu Simon Ekpa by her activities. Adadioramma nara contract ijelu Simon Ekpa, and that contract has done yesterday. Ụmụnne m, kedu etu somebody ga-abụ o were picture another person, o tinye na program ya, na-akpọ onye anwa na-assault terrorist, na-akpọ another person terrorist, why na onye o tiri picture ya bụ somebody no under government investigation. Onye o tiri picture ya bụ onye Nigerian government Bianca, oh no, because Obo Bianca Ojukwu again. Politicians, none of Biafra around. Nalo Nigeria holo. And the Nigeria government themselves, Kisola Musa, na Tunumbu and Dotuha. Now to this person, Biaka. Now to this person, because now this person chọrọ ifiri ụmụnne, this person na-achụ chọrọ inye ụmụnne liberation. This person na-achụ si that na ya ga-ewetara anyị Finland na be anyị. This person na-achụ si that na ihe anwa nyanwa na-eme enjoy n'obodo oyibo na a ga-ewenatara ya anyị. This person na-achụ si na ogbugbu a na-egbu anyị ewere apụta ime rally with placard Biafra edere Biafra, amị a na-agbagbusi anyị. This man wee pụtasị no na enough is enough. A wee chọbịa mbịaka ka anyị dikiri ya Biafra, dikiri ya Biafra wee feel na emudo ha ya na Biafra ga edikiri anymore. Akpa nkata nwudie. Still that Biafra was ridiculed. And I chose another way. Yeah, get me. This woman and Adadioramma when I had this contract because I'm not so award Igbo Congress before. I don't know, but I had it. No so. Mamma Kasona. And the word Igbo Congress where made say na get this contract and no along of because I'm only shouting call no along of and the Biafra love her then. This woman when name all the picture Master Simon Ekpo na program here. Na Bongozola Beze, chief of commander of the terrorists. Kedu onye picture no na program again, Master Simon every time. That thing ona na chigwam na that thing na signify no onye na agwo onye na akpọ here onye oji direct way na agwa ndị Finland bụ Master Simon Ekpa no na ihu program ya. So si a na-etinye Master Simon Ekpa n'ihu program ya wee na-akpọ onye ọzọ terrorist. Today, which is yesterday, that contract ya was omegu execute. Order go. So Biafrans onye nwere opportunity bata ga nwa na program ara ma ga na program ebe to nwere ndị na-aga na onye nwere opportunity jelo ebe ahụ and si na ederie Adadioramma well done for your sabo job. Adadioramma well done for your sabo job. Ndị nwere opportunity ije na nke je de area ya kene ya mana ihe anyị nwa Biafra na-agụ ya bụ agbacha ọsọ agụọ mile. Ọkpọsọ na ya nwụ na Finland agba ya ọkụ awụgbu ya n'ime mmiri awụgbu ya chisie n'ime mmiri okwe gbarata na ana Igbo mmiri enwere ike ikwere gafete sef Bini mia were cross River Niger. So oye bem like that onye ọfụria ebe ọ bụ na-afụnya program ọ na-afụnya si na-ekene si na-asị ya well done for your sabo job na ije elugbo Maazị Simon Ekpa well done mana cherezie anyanwa Biafra agbacha ọsọ agụọ mile. Thank you Biafrans, thank you humble lion, thank you everybody.
Ndewo. Maazị Kevin enweghị nwere ikwu. Asa ọnọdụ a asa ụmụ Chineke anyị ga-akpọ n'iyete ndị vitam anyị ebido Chukwu gozie onye ọbụla ụbọchị taa mara unu mma. So onye ọbụla anọghị ya biko believe na anyị nwere gọọmenti. So maka ihe ndị na-aga ime na Biafran Unite na Adadioramma na this today Obieze na the other useless man n'ebe akwa ka ụmụazị. So ha na-achọ ịga imepe humanitarian account now iji bịa bido izuwe ndị mmadụ ori. Never you fall a victim to these people. These people they are not real. Ha ndị oshi. Never you fall a victim. I were ego inye nwa Adadioramma o ji ya eleta onwe ya na ụmụ ya. I were ego inye nwe Biafran Sabo Faceless Unit o ji ya erichi himself. Obieze na onwe ya adịm sure na enwere ihe ọrụ ga na Amerịka. Because unu hụ ka o si atụga nwunye ya ụjọ na Sọnde unu fụrụ otu o siri maka nwunye ya gara chọọchị bịa ọbịazie bịa were opportunity aha nọrọ na platform nwaanyị ya na Sọnde and the masị ohe nwunye ya na ya Obieze dị no born and well ibebe a nọrọ that kind of time o nwere nọrọ na platform nwaanyị a na-ezuzu ihe ozuzu so because of nwunye ya gara chọọchị ime onye nwaanyị na-achị ọ na hide ere nwunye everything so ya mere So don't try to fall the victim ma unu full activities ndị a manụ na anyị nwere gọọmenti United States of Biafra ka unu tụrụ vootu na ya ka Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze du anyị na-aga. So ọ ya ka m nwere igwu unu. Ana m asị ụbọchị taa mara unu mma ka onye ọbụla chiri ya zere ka emesịa. God bless you all. Ndị ibi na anyị apụtakwa ọzọkwa.